Alright, that stayed. That looks okay. I got a kitty cat in my lap. Hello, everyone. It is... I don't know what day it is. Wednesday. And I forgot to install that thingy. Oh, well. I always forget to do stuff. Wednesday what? April 13th. I got a cheat look at the deal there. 2016, I'm Dentral. And we are still doing Final Fantasy 14 month. Typhlosion looks bored. So we're going to try to get ourselves to Gold Saucer. I don't know how to get there, but fortunately, Lanosrep does. And he's like, come to Ul'Dan. And I'm like, alright. But it took like 5 minutes to remember how to get to Ul'Dan. So, yeah. I sound better right now. You should have heard me like 10 minutes ago. I was like talking like this. The allergy season has kicked me in the posterior, so fortunately I have a easy fix for that, and it is a shot of Jack Daniels, which isn't as easy to do as I remember it being when I was younger. And I'm gonna have to stay seated the whole time, because if I do try to get up, I will fall flat on my face, because I just can't do that anymore. I'm looking for friends. Social, here we go. Friend list, Lanosrep Cerberus. I'm going to invite to party. And there he is. Alright, so now I get to... I'm running that way. I think he's right outside the zone. Maybe. Up over here. Oh, that's water. Didn't mean to get wet. That's not the exit. I'm probably running in the wrong direction. No, this might work. Is it Western Thanalan or Central, or does it matter?
You already passed me.
I already passed it.
I'm right outside from the crystals.
Right? I thought you were out there. Let's see. More fleas. Here we go. Alright, see, I was expecting your name to be Orange, but I guess since we're in a party, it's not going to be that way. Everybody say hi to Lanosrep. Happy... I keep wanting to say Happy Tuesday, but it's like Happy Wednesday instead.
That's the quest right there.
Yeah, hey. Alright, he's looking at something. Well-heeled youth? With the quest over his name? A well-heeled youth on Emerald Avenue appears to... blah, 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 blah. Who cares? That's not fair. People do care. I just stopped caring about a week into this. Alright. It could happen to you. Accepted. Present the golden airship ticket to Lenora at the airship landing. Alright. I'm going to follow Lanosrep of Cerberus because I'll probably go in the wrong direction again. Although I think a home point crystal should get us there. Should it not? They don't call them home point crystals in this game, do they?
Actually, we gotta take the airship.
The airship? Well, we could take the home point crystal to the airship, right?
Elevator's faster.
Elevator's faster. This way. As soon as my flea runs off, he's going to use his. Ooh! Solid gold Mithra Dancers. Sorry. And remind me, somebody sent me mail. Ride lift to airship landing. Yes. Hey! According to this tale, what was that? 200,000 K gil equals 45 USD. 4 to 18% free. Don't believe the gil sellers. It's... Or the gold sellers. Or probably gil sellers. Alright, this is Lenora airship ticket vendor. Somebody. Wow. You changed gear. Rolling yellow. This is the something desk. We're gonna turn this over
Yeah,
here.
I was in level 15.
Hey. Alright. I don't want to do another shot just yet. I'm gonna try and limit my cold medicine to once every half hour. Really a once every 15 minutes kind of thing. And this is probably the most expressive that I've seen Typhlosion be in this game. Other than the fake woohoo that she likes to do when I do the slash cheer. And I don't know, I think maybe I've heard that slash cheer too many times from her, so I'll probably never do that again. That's not true. Alright, so Golden Saucer was in Final Fantasy VII. And if I remember correctly, they closed it down in 7, back when the end of the world was. I just heard somebody go, woohoo. But then it was like, oh, we're all gonna die anyways, let's have some fun, so they turned it back on. So I have to wonder if they really... Excuse me. If they really did that because they were trying to save on space on Disc 2. Probably trying to save space on Disc 2 would be my guess. Okay, so they went with the Cactar mascot for this place. Which is fine. Cactars are cute. I would think Moogle would be cuter, but that's just me. Alright, the Manderville Gold Saucer. And alright, so not the easiest quest ever, but probably up there in the top 10. Got a little bit left in here that I wasn't able to finish on the last shot. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, that's a lot easier. Oh. I don't think Jack Daniels was ever meant to be shot. I mean, I know people that do it all the time. I don't know them personally, I just heard people do it all the time. But I need something to chase it with, even something as simple as water. Oh, no, that's much better. Yeah. Airship ticketeer. The attendant of the airship, blah, blah, blah. Eager. Yeah. Words. Alright. Hey, it's the, what race was that in Final Fantasy XII that had the bunny ears? I didn't know they had that race in this game.
They fake.
Oh. Dang it. Always the way. It was in, it's like the only reason that when Final Fantasy XII came out, I thought, this might be an okay game to introduce Final Fantasy to my mom, because it's like serious enough and the graphics are fairly decent, especially for the PS2. But then I remembered, oh yes, the bunny girl. Mom would never get past that point. She says, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm like, okay. Should have just been spamming the A button. I had to look down at the controller to make sure it was the A button before I said it. Are they all bunny girls? Watch that be the next race that they introduce as a new character, or no, new character class. Nope. Mini Cactpot Broker. Try your hand at the mini Cactpot? Sure, why not? I think I should have been reading this. You can now purchase mini Cactpot tickets. Purchase a mini Cactpot ticket. Should I purchase one?
Yeah, this is actually kind of an easy way to make it go.
Oh, okay. I'm afraid you lack the points to play. Why not bolster your funds with a visit to the attendant behind me? 100 MGP is required to purchase a mini Cactpot. Alright, so going over here. Whoa. He sells a glass of our vilest piss. Oh. And this is why people, you need to treat your food servers like they're human beings. Because if you don't, they will give you a tip for tat. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. If you're looking to exchange your ordinary old gil for shiny new MGP, then you've come to the right place. What do you say? Alright, gil required 10, get to MGP. So MGP requested. You can't go over 500? I guess not. Alright, proceed. Yes. Alright, we think 500 will be enough? Yeah, it'll probably be enough. Alright, so now I go back over here. And...
Okay, so one of these are you try and get match the numbers where the payout is.
Okay. Match the numbers where the payout. Okay,
so they unveil one number,
and
you choose 3 more dots, and once you confirm, it'll take that whatever combination in which has the highest payout or something like that.
Okay. Let's see. Mini jackpot rules are simple. First, you select 3 numbers from the 8 hidden on your ticket. Next, you select one of 8 lines, vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Alright. I'm guessing this is a tutorial? No, it's probably a real thing. Let's go...
Let's walk me through now.
Alright, let's go 9 and 7 and that way. Do I get to scratch them all? No, that makes sense.
Just 3.
Just 3, because... Oh, okay, because one was already uncovered. So yeah, once you've selected a line, all the numbers are uncovered with the sum of the 3 lines used to determine your MGP. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's confirm.
Now you choose a line.
Okay. I get it now. Thank you for your patronage. Would you like to play again? Yes. So, that's a 1. 6. That's a 5. That's a 2. So I need a total of 6. Try this way. Firm. Oh yeah, that sucked. I still got a decent amount though, so that was alright. Do we just keep going? Or is there like supposedly more?
You can only do 1 per day, I think.
Okay. Alright, that's 2 and 4. That's 2 and 9. That's
Unless
just
they changed it.
Yeah, it looks like I can do more at a time. This is like my 2nd or 3rd one now. Firm. We got 72 mini jackpots. I don't know if there's any way to get 6. Keep looking at all the different combinations, and it's like, oh, okay. That would have gotten 6 right there. 2, 3, and 1.
Okay, I see. They increase the amount of the cost for the ticket.
Ah.
So the first one is 100, the second one is 300.
Eligibility to purchase mini jackpot tickets resets daily at 10 a.m. Earth time. So the clock in my upper right hand corner says 10:44, then that means I got like 11 hours and I have no idea because it's time is moving quite a bit faster. Alright, here's a Ethernet shard. Yay! Going this way. Triple Triad. Haven't played this in a long time. If I stay in stuff. Hopefully they'll give me a starter set. I'd be reading all this. Probably should be. And what does this one do? Triple Triad Trader. Oh, it's a cutscene. Wasn't expecting that. She has 4 ears, 2 Mithra ears, and 2 bunny ears. That's a little creepy.
I told you the bunny ones are fake.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Alright, let's see how it plays. Information on the Triple Triad. Hopefully, no. If you would master Triple Triad, then you must first learn its rules. Is there aught you wish me to explain? How do I win? No. Alright. let's see here. We'll just do the challenge. Have you not built a deck?
You should be able to play this one.
Alright, 8 came out, what, 1999? Yes. So that was... You know, there are kids that were in kindergarten in 1999 that are in college now. That's how long ago that was. I feel old all of a sudden. Alright, so select card decks. Alright, use a card to add it to your card list. Alright, so I just have to go to inventory.
No, it's on a character.
Character. Gold saucer. General Chocobo card list. That's blacked out. Alright, any new cards you obtain will be stored in your inventory. Use a card to add it to your card list, which can be viewed from the gold saucer options under character. Alright, so I'll go to inventory first. There we go. See them down at the bottom there. So I'm going to use the Dodo card. Followed with the Quirrell card, so we're going to use that one all the time, because kitty cats. That reminds me, I need to get my kitty cat out. A Mandy card. Well, shoot. I hate bombs, so I'll probably never use that one. And a Sabotender card. Now, they don't sound like great cards, but... Then I go to this, and this, and... Got my kitty, and now we go to... Old Susser. There we go, card list. Alright. I have to do another shot here really soon. It's only been 20 minutes. Oh goodness. And for the record, I'm not contagious. Even if I was, I don't think you can get sick. Sorry, Mental. I was staring at the thingy over here, and I didn't even notice you. Lanos does have a voice. Happy Wednesday to you, sir. Yeah. Awesome. A triple try tournament is currently underway. Prospective challengers are invited to assemble in Card Square. I don't even know what I do with these once I select them, so... Alright. So I always say the best way to learn how to play is just play. Who reads the rules? Please confirm rules and rewards. Regional rules, none. Match rules, all open. None. Additional prizes may be available. Match fee. Alright, so let's do a challenge. Deck 1. Participate in a triple tryout. Oh, wait, what did that say? Unable to participate. So I guess I have to build a deck first. Alright, did recommended. I don't know what recommended does, but try some Echinacea. Alright. I don't even know which one's mine. We'll start with the middle. There we go. There, this one must be me, because it's the ugliest coral I've ever seen. Coral... They took the center. Alright, so... That'll work. Wahaha! First, now that I realize that has, like, the weakest number on that side, I should have definitely put it in the center. They want me to win? The impression I'm starting to get. I remember this song now. So... Oh, curse you. I have to be that way. Wait, was I blue? I guess I was. Yeah, because it said I won. Alright. Go with recommended again. So this is a whole casino. Honestly, Mental, you know just as much as I do. And I think I'm playing the computer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Triple Triad is played, placing cards on a 3x3 grid. The player to act first is something something. trying to see which card would be best to shove in the middle, but... Let's see. Let's stick that one there. See how this goes out. Looks pretty cool. See how my card changed color? This means you have captured the card. Yes, I thought that. During your turn, even if you play a card with a smaller number, it will not result in that card something. Try to capture and control more cards than your opponent. The match will end when all the spaces have been filled up. So I don't have anything that can beat a 5. And it should be good right there. Anything that can beat that. That one there. No! The one I wanted. Yay, blue wins again. Yeah, it's mostly a casino in ways. It has quite a few mini games. Alright, so that's how you do that. Now, how do you get new cards? Do you just card exchange? Selling cards for MGP. You have no cards to sell. Alright. Maybe you can purchase cards. Here we go. A Chocobo, Rayo. Oh, these are all MGP stuff too, isn't it? So to get the Cloud Strife card, you need 1 million of those points.
You also can play NPCs around the game and gain new cards.
Okay. Ruthwida of the Three Hearts, King Elamir the Third, Front of Three Clubs. And I'm sure they won't be nearly as easy as that first tutorial one that I did, because that was probably just more... We're going to make you think that you're great so that you can jump in for the real stuff, and then we'll shake you upside down and take everything that you're good for. And you're like, no! Give me back my card, dang it! Prize claim. You can get prizes? Okay. Level 50 stuff. The special limited time event has concluded. Oh. So is this like awesome endgame stuff, or is it just like pretty much vanity gear thingies? Find out. Try it on. They look like daggers, but they're really fists, aren't they? Huh. That's kind of weird. And there he is. I lost Lanos for a moment. Sorry, Lanos. More aetherite. That's what I meant to say. Hopefully this is cool enough I'm not going to burn my tongue. That's good. Now, 5 minutes away from our next shot. Oh, and the zones are color coordinated, so we don't get lost. Gatekeeper. Bill Gates is trying to get his hands in my pockets. He already has his hands in your computer. Why not your pockets too? Them outfits. I mean, I don't know, even if I was skinnier than I am now, if I would feel comfortable wearing something like this out in public. No, if I was skinnier than I am now, I'd be showing that off to everybody. But not like this. Alright, Monster Toss. I guess I'll try this one over here. Alright, play around the Monster Toss for 1 MGP. You currently possess 155. Sure. I always suck at these games. Why not? I probably want to aim for the middle. Alright. Oop. That was a miss. Dang it. Was it best of 3? I guess not. Oh, there's also a timer. That wasn't so bad. I mean, you only spend 1, but you get 20 back.
You can get 50 back if you do really good. Apparently I'm not really good at this. Yeah, I'm really bad at this all of a sudden. Is there a limited number of balls, or is it just the, Oh, that was close enough.
I think it's time.
Okay. Yeah, that was a miss. 3 seconds. Yay, 20. I don't like this game anymore. What else they got? Is this like a playpen area? No. Maybe if I get a running start. This button. Yeah. No. Never works out the way I want it to. There he is. I only pretend that I don't know. Oh, damn. Oh. Give me 1 second. I don't have any real cold medicine, so we have to make do with the medicinal stuffs. I'm gonna do half a shot. The last shot I did was rather painful, and this is going to be embarrassing for me, hilarious for y'all. Let's see how this goes. Where is the high roller area? Usually on the second floor, away from all the poor folks like me. Yeah. What do they say? Bottoms up? Don't get caught. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it only hurts for a second. But just like that. No more pain. Alright, so. This is the Crystal Tower Striker. It's like a... no idea what this does.
It's similar to like a strength thing.
Okay. And I probably want to aim for the red one. Oh, but it's only one shot at a time. Oh, not bad. How much does it cost to play? 1? Alright. Dang. Ah, fuck. But yay, more money. Alright, now we're going this way. Now we're going up here. Lots of stairs. You probably can't hop over the railing, can you? You can hop over the railing! Sorry, Lanos, I'll be right back. Running, running, running. All these other places that I would think that you can't hop over the railing, you can hop over it here. Who knew? Alright, this is the lounge.
Once in a while, they have events where you climb that center area all the way up to the top.
Oh, okay. The cactar? Or no, I see stairs.
Yeah, where the glass.
Oh.
Glass is.
Okay, I think I see it. They would have to somehow jump up over there, right?
No, you have to be standing down by the presence in order to start.
Oh, I see. So you can't cheat like I was trying to do. And Lanos is getting all quit jumping over the railing. And I'm like, but it's fun. And there's no upskirt action at the same time. So here's an Aethernet shard. Gotta find Lanos. Lanos is so far away I cannot even detect him. There we go. I see him now. I'm just gonna stay auto-targeted onto you. And I didn't even know they had lock-on in this game until I like accidentally hit the thingy. Accident lack. Only in a Final Fantasy game would they have a golden statue of a man in his underpants with sunglasses. I would expect a Mithra tail on the back of him, just a surprise! But, no. Alright, over we go.
Lanos, I swear I saw you jump. Oh, no. Okay, I'll be right back up. If I remember how to do this. Honestly, I saw what I thought was a Lanosrep in a yellow outfit, and I saw him jump over, and I was like, well, if he's jumping over, then it must be okay for me to jump over, and... obviously not. So, maybe this is like, you know, if you get the high score, then they take your character model and they put it in gold, and then you can actually choose what outfit you want, and then it's your way to troll Final Fantasy XIV. It's like, ah! There he is. There you go. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time finding you. Alright, now I know you jumped. I saw you jump this time. Running down. Eh. This way now. Down the something. Would this be a ramp, wouldn't it? Yep. Gotta be a way to run backward. Probably have to use the keyboard though. This looks like an arena. The event square. Do they got Chocobo Racing? Chocobo Racing would be awesome.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah. The Moogle. Oh, is this a crane game? Where you get little capsule toys? Alright. I suck at these. Mrs. is great. They don't let us go to Denny's anymore because... Okay, so you can't fine-tune it. I'm starting to think this could turn into a Hangover movie. Where is Chow? Chow's in the trunk. And he's staying there until we let him out. Press one more time. This way. Yeah, that's right on top. This game. Alright. I'm not giving up. Yeah. Give me. See, I mean, that was even further off, but somehow the Moogle was able to capture it. Oh, you don't actually get a, like, a stuffed animal. It's simply... There he is. Just more points. I was hoping we get, like, you know... Something... What am I thinking of? A little stuffed animal thingy, because... Like a teddy bear, except a stuffed Moogle. Something like that. Which reminds me of a joke. It's probably an old joke. You probably all heard it, but I'm going to say it anyways. Dude from the north, Canadian, goes to... Let's call it Georgia. It could be really any southern state. He goes into a bar, and, you know, people in the south, they don't take kindly to strangers. So they're all giving him the evil eye. And it's like the entire place gets silent. They're all just staring at him. So the bartender goes, "Where are you from, stranger?" Like, "I'm from Canada." It's like, "What you do up in Canada?" And I'm like, I remember, "I'm a taxidermist." "What's a taxidermist? That's somebody that drives a taxi?" Like, "No, I mount animals." "Oh, he's one of us guys!" Yeah, and everyone's cheering and stuff like that. Sorry. Cuff a cur. Alright. Go slow. See, I should be good at this because I'm on Pugilist, right? Yeah, I'm not going to play that again. It goes too fast. There was a mini game in the first Shenmue. It was basically, I think it was called QTE Battle, where there were 3 buttons, and it was basically paddles would roll upwards, and then you would have to hit the corresponding button on your controller an amount of time to do well at it. And I think it would let you lose 3 times, and as you went further into it, it would speed up and do random combinations and stuff like that. And because this was on the Dreamcast back in 99 or 2000, I think is when Shenmue came out, it would actually keep your high score, and it would compare your high score to everybody else. You could do it world, You could do it by nation, and you could even do it by state. And I don't remember what my rank was total overall for world or nation, but for state, 3 fingers, I was number 1 in Texas for quite a while. And you can't log into the Shenmue site with the Dreamcast anymore because they took it down. And I really hope that's something they bring back. But yes, is this the first class you're getting 250? Yes. Well, or maybe. Probably. Now, maybe Monk will be my first one, but yes. And welcome, Sonic 189T. Happy Wednesday to you. Ah, there you are, my darling. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. We stopped reading the quest chat in the quest. Was it yesterday? Maybe it was the day before. It was probably the day before we gave up on it. Just because it's too long-winded. And try your hand at Jumbo Cactpot. Excellent. Let me enlighten you as to how it all works. First, you purchase a Jumbo Cactpot. I'm getting my Ninja to 50 right now. My first level 50. They got Ninja in this game? I mean, I haven't even gotten... I'll just say this. Pugilist is really the only job that I have over level 2. And the only reason all my other jobs are at level 2 is because I didn't know what I was doing. But, alright, first you purchase a Jumbo Cactpot ticket from me. You then pick your 4 lucky numbers. Go to Linza. Alright. Any from 0 to 9 that tickle your fancy and inscribe them upon your ticket. After that, simply wait till we announce the winning numbers to... Wait? Oh, wait, but alright. Dang. It used to be if I did a shot object. Sorry. The shot was supposed to last 15 minutes. It's only been 10. Or 9. Once this 1-week period ends, please be aware that you will be unable to claim any prizes from the previous drawing. Ah, so we have to at least show up once a week. There's Lenos. Alright. So, Lenos, should I... Thank you, D.
Yeah, I got a ticket with it.
Sorry. To get the ninja job, you need Pugilist at 15 and Rogue at 30. We haven't even unlocked Rogue yet. Rogue's Guild is in Limzada. I remember that one. It was like... I don't even know what I'm looking at now. It's just a statue of a cactar, isn't it? Yeah, nothing to target. Alright.
Did you get a ticket?
Oh no. I don't think I did. Let us purchase a Jumbo Cactpot ticket. Alright, now you need is to select a 4-digit number. The winning number will be selected at a later date. If the last digit of your number matches the winning number, you win the 4th prize. Oh, so it's like the Mog Bonanza in 11. Alright, so 1... Oh, that's right. 1, 2... Oh, okay, you can't use the keypad. Maybe you can. Nope, can't use the keypad.
You should be able to use the cursor.
1, 2, 3, 4. Purchase. Yes. 100? Really? That's kind of pricey. Just saying. Alright. Alright, the winning number for the Jumbo Cactpot will be drawn every Saturday at 9 p.m. Earth Time. After the drawing, you will have until 9 p.m. the following Saturday. Claim your prize. Alright. So we just gotta show up here once a week. That makes sense. Rogue skills and limbs. We need to go back to Limza. I already had this one unlocked, and I don't even remember unlocking it. Oh no, I just realized. I gotta work tomorrow. I've already done... I don't even remember how many shots of tequila. I haven't done tequila, just done shots of Jack Daniel tonight. I don't know how many, but it's going to be rather... Lanos? They obviously have /hug emotes in the game. And one player character hug the other player character and be stuck in an embrace like that? Because if so, I'm definitely starting a second account. Are you the first time visitor? I was told to expect 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer and 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. How can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. Yeah. Moving on to more important matters, is that lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Corel, the main attraction here at Round Square. Wasn't Mount Corel where Red 13's father got petrified? Or am I thinking of someplace else? One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other in a challenge to see who can mostly swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. So it's like Catherine, the game. Which was something that when I pre-ordered the special edition, I chose to have it mailed to me because I didn't want to be that guy showing up at GameStop wanting to pick up the special edition Catherine, so all the people at GameStop would give me that look going, he's the one that got the game that came with the pillowcase. But yeah, Rogue is really fun. I was watching Lanos level his Rogue not last weekend because he stopped playing by the time I woke up last weekend, but the weekend before, which would have been April 2nd? I don't know why we're in the water now. Sounds about right. And this way. Cheers. Wait, this ain't alcoholic. Oh well. Cheers. So this is the same music they had in Gold Saucer and 7, right? You can't hop over
I'm
there.
not sure.
Well, we'll have to boot up Final Fantasy VII just to make sure. It sounds similar to it. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all that Gold Saucer has to offer. Lanos, are they paying you to be my tour guide? They should. That'd be awesome. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it is my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the Personal Vaults. Our esteemed proprietor, which would be a cactar, will knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer I see? Ha ha! I could hardly have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. I love it when I get to meet the owner. Oh, you're not... Oh, this is the dude that was in the gold statue in his underwear. Master Roland! Yes, this lady here has but this moment completed her introductory tour. Is that so? Well then allow me... Alright, this guy's tan reminds me of a funny story. I'm kinda pale. I don't know if y'all can tell that on the, what's that? The camera? Hi. It's, you know, you don't go outside, you don't get tanned. I'm half Hispanic, believe it or not. But I don't speak a word of Spanish because my mom never learned Spanish and because her parents didn't want her speaking English like Mexicans do. So they only spoke English in the house. I don't know how I got on that side topic. Anyways, it was probably back in 2009, 2010, before the missus and I got back together. I was headed to GameStop to pick something up. I want to say it was Gran Turismo 5, but I'm not 100% sure about that. It was Valentine's Day. I do remember that. There was a tanning salon right next to the GameStop. And it's after work. A woman, very, very attractive woman, is walking out of the tanning salon. She's in nursing scrubs. And, you know, when I'm Texan, I like to smile and nod to any attractive lady, or any lady really, just to make eye contact and be friendly. But definitely this one, very, 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 it never happens. Does the woman ever smile back? I don't, why it is, they've probably been, don't trust strangers. Don't trust pale strangers, for sure. This woman, though, smiled back and slightly blushed.
Maybe she didn't. Maybe that's just the way I remember it. But I definitely remember her smiling back. And we walk that ways. And then I realize I'm the pale guy walking into a GameStop that just got smiled back by an attractive tan lady. So I make a quick decision, and instead of going to the GameStop, I make a sharp right and go into the tanning salon instead. Because the last thing, what I'm thinking right now is, crap, this woman who just smiled back at you is going, if she turns around and glances back at you, she's going to see you walk into the GameStop. And that's going to, like, smile will turn into, I don't know why I know why gamers get that feeling with women. So I go into the tanning salon, and the lady behind the counter is like, "Oh my god, you didn't get here soon enough." And I'm just like, the woman in the scrubs, has she gotten into her car? And you're like, yeah? Like, all right, bye. I walk back. God, what year was that? Anyways, yeah, this guy's tan, so that's why that reminded me. She wasn't nearly as tanned as this guy, but apparently there's a story. Got that mustache. Apparently there was a quest I was doing, I don't even remember. And Lanos, poor guy. I'm sorry, Lanos. You've been waiting on me this whole time. So now what do? Do we go? Tell me we get into a fight, like a bar fight. We get banned from the gold saucer. Get to come back. We are going to
Chocobo Square.
Chocobo Square. All right. Cheers. If you like monk, you should like rogue or ninja. Fun. Actually, I like all jobs except the ones where you have to cast curing spells. I'm really in 11. I turned out to be really good at curing, but I really hated it. We were in the jungle, and this is back in the good old days of 11 when we used one of the 5 gold saucer tickets. This is back in the good old days when you could see like 30, 40 players in the jungle all leveling up, fighting over the same Mandragora pops. This is also back in the day when it'd take like 3 or 5 minutes to actually destroy one of the mobs because they were so difficult. I'm not sure about how long that actually took, but yeah. Where's I going with this story? I was always /anon wearing my /fishing gear because I didn't want people knowing that I was on healer. Because once you're on healer, you're getting spammed with tails going, hey, our healer's dead. Can you stop what you're doing and come res him? I'm like, no. Like, please, his home point is in Juneau. And I'm like, then let him home point, hop the airship back to Kazam, ride a chocobo out to Yote, and sorry, I've been drinking, so I'm not going to be paying attention to the game as much as I should. I apologize. What was I talking about? They would get so angry at me when I refused to cast a raise spell. So then I just started saying, I haven't purchased raise yet, which is a lie, because I was one of those players that even though I didn't like to play certain jobs, if I was going to do it, I was going to do it right. Level your sub, noobs. Where going with this? Yeah. So angry at the one player got so angry at me in Yotor Jungle because I refused to res her healer, and I'm like, here, if your healer, this is all in tells too. I was like, if your healer isn't going to be casting re-raise on himself, then your healer needs to be set in his home point in Kazam, like I did, because stuff happens. And she's like, that's ridiculous. Nobody should have to change their home point in FF11 because they're XPing. And I'm like, if it's slowing down 5 other players, then that's not ridiculous. And that's the way I always played it. And this is probably why I didn't get along with other players. But play around the finer something. Lanos already left. I guess I'm aiming for the brown area. Let's go for Max. Or maybe we're supposed to go Min.
I don't quite get these ones.
Max. There we go. Double down. All right, current payout. Yeah, always double down. Always, always, always. What the? Really? Oh, this is lame. What server you're on? I think we're on Matthias, but I've been doing shots of Jack Daniels tonight. So I may be wrong. I don't understand this game and I don't want to play it anymore. Hey, but there's Lanos. What's this one called?
This tree one's a lot easier.
Alright, I like easy. So, play around about on a limb, yes. Alright. I'm aiming for the red. Ooh! I think that was... Nothing easy about this. It goes too fast. Oh, lame.
Yeah, I didn't shoot for tight.
That's it. All you have to do is not look at the controller. Just cover your eyes like I did. Hit the button on your controller, and bam! You sent something very close. Too bad that was the last one. Alright, out on a limb. Maybe if I was like on my logging job or carpenter job or something to get a bonus to it. If I do a slash dance. No, probably not. I don't know what I was thinking. The alcohol seems to have made my cold go away. Awesome. Fortunately, I can. That's the thing about Jack Daniel's shots. It'll stop you from coughing. It'll stop you from sneezing. It'll stop you from feeling bad. It won't stop you from tripping over your own feet and crashing on your face into the floor. But I think my voice sounds a little bit better. It's still squeaky, I'm sure, but yeah. I need to drink more coffee. Need to remember controls. Left is right, right is left. This looks like Lord of... Oh, you can't hop in there. So lame. Oh! Another Aetherite shard. Bum, bum, bum. One over here. Alright, Lord of Verminion. Lanos and FF11, have you gotten any new awesome gear today using the Gobby box? Only
I actually did.
Uh-huh. What'd you get? What'd you get?
A blurred claymore.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That would be for...
Yeah, it's a 500 million.
Are you going to sell it or are you going to keep it?
Yeah, I'm probably going to keep it.
Yeah! Rune Fencer, I'm guessing, or you can also use it on Dark Knight, maybe Paladin?
Probably Dark Knight. Or,
there
no,
you
I'm going to probably use it on Rune.
Rune? Yeah. Oh, if ever there was a reason to level a job and get all the necessary job points. Is it job points? No, capacity points needed to actually equip the thing. There's a reason right there. Oh, I'm just a little jealous, but congratulations nonetheless. Oh, goodness. 500 million is how much that goes for. Really? Wow.
No, 500k to 1 million.
Oh, okay. Still, not bad. Not bad at all. It was, Dentrol got Blurred Knuckles. Not with this current campaign, but with something earlier. And he still can't equip them because, you know, monk. But looking forward to the day that I can. And Song, who I never play anymore, he got a level 119 Thief dagger. So now we have a reason to level Thief on Song. Alright, stage 1 tutorial for 0. Only non-RP player battles are
non-RP player battles are available when entering a match as a party. Alright, so we gotta do this as... Oh, so there's... I guess we'll come back to this later. Or unless we drop party and then play it? That might work. Let's see, I'll invite you right back, don't worry. Party members...
Oh, I see. You can play.
Well, it won't even let me start it because it says only non-RP player battles are available when entering a match as a party. And RP would let me think roleplay, but how would Square Enix know? Alright, so how do I drop party? Party members, Mega Typhlosion. Oh, you already dropped party. So, okay. Vermilion Challenge, Stage 1 tutorial. Yes. Alright, join. Triple Triad matches not allowed in current area. You have left the Sanctuary. Boom.
To be honest, I didn't think this was actually going to take the entire time you streamed today.
You've been watching my streams for how long? You should know that. I'm surprised that the character creation video did not take the entire stream. Alright, we need A, B, and C. And I don't know what we're doing, but I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. In this one-on-one battle, each player's fields an army of minions. Oh, I'm gonna love this. In an attempt to shatter their opponent's Arcana Stones. Victory is achieved when all of an opponent's Arcana Stones have been destroyed. Select your starting minion. Well, we will always start with the kitty cat. The briefing period has begun. This is a short pre-battle phase with which you can prepare your minions. Blah, blah, blah. Let me pick the kitty. Kitty. Yes, I see the highlighting thingy. There we go. Number 1. You have... Excuse me. You have successfully selected a minion. It will now be placed into your summoning queue. Under B. Each minion has a summoning cost, which ranges from 10 to 30 points. As long as the total cost does not exceed the capacity of your summoning gauge, you may summon the same unit multiple times or select any combination of minions you wish from those you have available. During the briefing period, your summoning gauge is capped at 60. You must be quick with your decisions, however, as the preparation phase has a time limit of 20 seconds. Familiarize yourself with the cost and abilities of your minions before a match so that you may quickly select the ideal starting lineup. So, kitty, kitty, kitty. Your view of the field is controlled by the camera. Try using the left analog. That was the right. Try using the right analog stick to shift your viewpoint around. I mean, I'm not even joking. This right. Kitty. Summoning temporary. Oh. Don't do drugs. Oh, goodness. Time is... Oh, look at that. It's 10 o'clock. Time for another shot. I'm not going to do a full shot because we'll be drunk in 30 minutes if we do. So we're going to do half a shot. This is going to stop the coughing. Temporarily. Or it's going to make us so drunk we don't care. Cheers. Oh. 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 That's how you know the medicine works. Because it makes you want to die. Yeah, what am I doing? Kitties? Minion summoning temporary unavailable during the tutorial. Okay, so use the left analog stick to shift your viewpoint. Okay, this is what the left... You lose! Well. Ooey. So we'll do this again. Stage 1 tutorial. Yes. Join. Alright. Yeah. Co-workers at work are worried about me. Because, This eye was like, the eyelid was getting so swollen because allergies. They were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Do I look okay?" Actually, I didn't have whiskey at work, so I was like, "Do I look okay?" Like, no. They're like, "No, I'm not okay." Alright, so more kitties. Objective cleared. There's my kitty cat. Alright. Battle has begun. All the minions placed in your summoning queue during the briefing period will now appear on the field. Zeros! Happy Wednesday to you, Zeros. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm putting kitty cats on the field of battle. Minion summoning temporarily. Alright, go to A. Trigger trap, execute action. Press the R button to select the A. And press the R button to select the A found on the display above the hotbar. Try summoning a minion. I'm certainly not liking this game anymore. There we go. A. What it's done. Lanos, is it because I'm drunk? Or is this game just difficult? I'm thinking it's difficult. It's like,
It gets a little bit to get used to.
Press the right button, which I've got, to select the A found on the display above the hotbar. And try summoning a minion from gate A. Let's use the mouse. Alright, objective cleared. Once the battle is underway, summoning minions in quick succession will incur a penalty in the form of a recast timer. The length of this recast timer is determined by the cost of the previous summoned unit. While the recast timer is in effect, subsequent attempts to summon will place the selected minions into the summoning queue. Try summoning several minions and see this feature for yourself. Your summoning queue is now filled with ready minions. A minion will spawn each time the recast timer resets in order in which it was selected. Okay, so you can't pick the same one twice. A maximum of 10 minions can be placed into the summoning queue. Keep an eye on your summoning gauge and the demands of the battlefield to make the best use of this feature. Alright. For the next part of the tutorial, a wayward hatchling has volunteered its services to help demonstrate minion movement. Hit the wrong buttons. I thought I would like this. Alright, so you go here. Press A button to select a destination. Select the hatchling and move it in. Select the hatchling and move it inside the yellow circle. That didn't work.
It doesn't look like this is much of a console game.
Select the hatchling and move it inside the yellow circle. Hold down the Y button to select a minion. And alright, so then we click that. And press the A button to select the destination. So. Alright. So Y button. Now let's try selecting multiple minions. Alright, so Y. A. Okay, so a little army of chocobo chicks goes over there. Here's the best thing about uploading this stuff to YouTube. 10, 20 years from now, assuming YouTube is still with us, I'll be able to watch this going, oh my god, what was I thinking? But yeah. Select the wayward hatch and send them against your foes. There they go. Get on my chocobo chicks. Hurt them good. There we go. Objective cleared. We got more. Move the wayward hatchlings to the center of the field and defeat the minions that threaten Arcanistone D. Oh
Boom, 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 boom. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna lose. That. And that. That. Your opponent has unleashed a pair of baby behemoths. There are 4 types of minions, and 3 of these monsters, Critter and Puppet, will fight either an advantage or disadvantage. Oh, so like paper, rock, scissors, or like Pokemon. Minion type affinities are as follows. Monster are strong against critters. Critters are strong against puppets. And puppets are strong against monster. That makes sense. The final type, gadgets, are neither strong nor weak against any type. Remembering these affinities may make the difference between jubilant victory, crushing death. Baby behemoths are a monster type minion and thus are strong against your quartet of critter type hatchlings. To make matters worse, the behemoths execute area of attacks as opposed to your hatchling's single target attacks and are capable of inflicting damage against all nearby units simultaneously. Well, they are behemoths. You still have the advantage of numbers, however, giving your minions a better chance to prevail against the otherwise superior enemies. Send your hatchlings against the behemoths and dispatch the munchers in a valiant flurry of feathers. Get them, my baby chocobos. Let them rue the day they decided to something. Don't die. You can't let a baby chocobo chick die in this game. Alright, that's 1 down. Each minion is capable of... Yeah. Oh, there was something I could have done. Maybe if I click this clicking red dot. There you go. That did something. I have no idea what it did, but whenever the flashing red dot flashes, you're supposed to click it. Right? This... followed by that, because I think I'm supposed to be killing the red. Because of reasons. Select all the wayward hatchlings and something about a gate. That's probably not the gate.
Send them back to the start point.
Okay, so over here. Yay! I can't reach that. No better than that. Miss Kitty caught the evil noisy ball, but she didn't bring it close enough for me to reach. So now I can't throw it back away so she can go chase it again. Something happened. The hatchlings have arrived at your gate. Gate areas function as a form of sanctuary. While within these areas, your minions will recover HP and are safe from attacks of enemy units. Sitting on it. So you must weigh the temporary loss of offensive strength against the benefits of refreshing your weary troops. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually a good tutorial. I'm learning a lot of stuff that I did not know before. Select your wayward hatchlings once more. Then try sending them to another one of your gates. Select all the wayward hatchlings and send them to another gate. So that's gate B. That's the enemy's gate, though. Aha! This gate over here. Oh, so it's an instant thing. That's good to know. E. Quit making so much noise. Just pick it up. Yeah. Ew. This is what's making all the noise. Actually, can't get. She's gonna be so pissed. Using this function can allow you to quickly send minions from one side of the field to another and assault lightly defended enemy structures from the nearest gate. The time has come to lay waste to your opponent's Arcana Stones. Finally! You'll need to get Kitten a catnip stuffed mouse toy. Keeps them quiet for hours. If I fall over and land on my face, it was great knowing you guys. Something like this, Zeros. No. See, cats want the noisiest... this cat wants the noisiest thing possible. She's actually really good with the cotton snake on a stick. So good, in fact, that she'll catch it, rip the thing out of your hand, and then start running off down the hallway, doing her little victory. Just such a weird meow, but yeah, maybe it needs to be refilled. I saw her playing with it today. She just has to be in the mood. That's the thing about cats. They're really intelligent. They actually understand human speech. They just don't care. So it's almost been 15 minutes. I said I was going to try and reduce this to just every 30 minutes. And I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to wait 2 more minutes. We're doing the next medicinal shot. Select a hatchling action party and move them to the enemy's Arcana Stone B in the center of the field. Alright, so why... Oh, we do have a countdown timer. Alright. Move them to the enemy's Arcana Stone B in the center of the field. Alright. And then the enemy is going to do like all of my... Actually, I'm begin attacking Arcana Stone B. Your minions will inflict damage on an opponent's Arcana Stone when no enemy units are present inside the red circles surrounding the structure. It doesn't look like they are. They look like they're just hanging out. I mean, I see damage being done. The condition of each Arcana Stone is displayed by the crystal-like icons found at the top of the screen. As a crystal takes damage, the corresponding icon will gradually chip away. The total remaining HP of both your and opponent's Arcana Stone is also displayed at the top of the screen in the form of HP bars. Okay, allowing you to assess the progress of the battle at a glance. Continue your assault on the Arcana Stone B. Alright, go my Chocobo Chick army. Lay waste their home point crystal. Good news is the dependency kitty is not giving me her evil life. Alright, for example, strong against Arcana Stones, allowing it to inflict greater damage to those structures. Watch how much more quickly the HP of the Arcana Stone is depleted when your Mehmet join the fray. Wait, these mine? Yeah, they are mine. Okay, this is when the innate strengths of the Cherry Bomb come into play. Try directing this group of Cherry Bombs against your opponent's shield. The enemy's shield can be attacked by positioning your minions in the red square in front of the structure. So you go here. Let's try that again. You go here. I don't know why it's giving me all these minions to summon. Destroy your opponent's shield using cherry bombs. Ow. You think they'd be attacking it, but no, it doesn't look like that they are. Tries again. Good news is, these guys still attacking? Because it doesn't look like they are, does it? WTF, dudes. WTF. Destroy your opponent's shield using the cherry bomb. Alright. So, that says shield. Like right on top of the yellow cursor. Kinda. Anyone know what I'm doing wrong? I have no idea. I just know the enemy's health bar is like back to full. No. Destroy your
bombs in that red box.
In that red box, alright. Because They're like in the red box, but I don't see them doing anything. They're just like, alright, we're not going to stay in the red box. Just have to like be perfectly centered on the triangle? I wouldn't think it would
Actually,
be.
try moving them out and then put them back in.
Alright. Oh, this first, this here. We'll walk it on out. Done. And let's put them back in here. Be awesome if it works. No, they're wandering away again. Right, straight onto that. Maybe they'll attack it. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but here, right in front of it. We got one that's stuck.
Nah, you need them in the red box.
Yeah. I'm having flashbacks to my first year of calculus in college. The instructor was from China. He didn't speak a word of English. That's not true. He did speak English. I just couldn't understand it. I'm like, I know this. I just don't know this. And I was like, I think I'm doing what's right, but... Alright, let's just run them over here. Here, you guys. Way far away. Let's get them into this box first. Because I know it's not what you're supposed to do. But I'm pretty sure I'm doing what you're supposed to do, and it's just not doing it. We'll do it over here, see if they start attacking the search eye. And if so, I'm going to LOL. Yeah, not doing anything. So let's go run them over here. Sorry, here. Don't understand the controls, how you would select one set of mobs from the other. Alright. Not attacking that, that's fine. This is about as close to center as I can get for that red box. That red box. That makes no sense. Oh, cherry bombs. Attack the shield. There's got to be something I'm missing, like a command or trigger trap, execute action. Alright, all these things go there. That's using the mouse. Alright, that didn't do anything.
There should be like a health bar on that, right under the shield.
Okay. I don't see it though. Draw main command. Anybody else have any other ideas? Because we got like less than 2 minutes left before like you lose.
I don't know, it took me a little bit to get it myself.
Yeah, I know. Once we figure it out, it'll be like no problem ever. All right, let's go to the yellow thing. I don't know what the yellow thing symbolizes, but it's gotta mean something, right? No. Not moving at all. All outside the red box. Okay, they're all outside the red box. Now we're going to turn them all back around to the red box. I'm just hitting all buttons now. Only because I thought this would be the one that I would enjoy the most. Is it not working? Maybe it's because of the Jack Daniels. That would not surprise me in the least.
And it's also because of a combination of all the cold medicine. Destroy your opponent's shield using the cherry bombs. And watch this not be the cherry bombs. No, cherry bomb, cherry bomb, cherry bomb, cherry bomb. Selecting you as a target. I'm moving you here. Can't even use the mouse. Right? Yes. Here. It's gonna be one of those things. We're just gonna keep doing the same action over and over again. They'll eventually start attacking it. And I'll be like, why does it work now? That was the fastest 1 minute 48 seconds that I've ever played. Match length is... Wow, that was 20 minutes? I apologize, Lanos. I don't know what I did wrong. I will try this again. I'll rewatch my video. Actually, what I'll probably do... There's got to be a YouTube video of somebody else doing a tutorial on this. Right? I'll just watch that. And maybe that'll work. Alright, I'm not coughing at the moment, so I'm going to try and wait another 7 minutes before doing that shot, because I think the next one, the next shot that I do is going to be the one where I just, like, put the controller down and start singing. And I don't think I've ever sung on the live stream before. I hope I haven't. Y'all would know if I did. Yum, yum, yum. Hey, it's the golden chick. I also can't jump up there. So sad. Final Fantasy XIII, I think, had an amusement park similar to this. Oh, this is the race chocobo. Okay, this better be the one I enjoy. For those with a need for speed and yearning for competition, the Manderville Gold Saucer provides the perfect solution. Are you content to merely... Hopefully this isn't another 20-minute competition. Maybe. Alright, quest is accepted. Where do I go? Whoa! Chocobo Breeder. Wilhelm Frost. Coco. Check out that fro. Is that something that you get in the game, or is that more like a reward? Like those sunglasses.
I think it's one of the customizations.
Nice. Not that I would want that on my Cyndaquil or Typhlosion, but it's neat that it's there. Alright, another Aethernet shard. Thank you. Like, I think the only cities that I have all the Aethernets shards are the ones that you've shown me where they are. Back in feature. I haven't even done Chocobo Racing in 11. I've read the guides on what needs to be done. Right, it says if you wish to participate, gotta go talk to this one, maybe. Performs the Manderville. That looks like a fun little dance. Then he's gone. Alright, this way. There goes my crazy controller. It's acting like it's drunk too. Purchase items for guild, race items, Chocobo training manuals, information. Alright, we actually have to read this. If you wish to participate in the races, seek out catering at Moogle's gift mounts in the Gridania's central shroud. We will introduce you to a suitable fledgling. Alright, so Gridania would be the green area? Just guessing?
This is the woodlands.
Woodlands. Alright. Go this way. Oh, cute! And it's singing. A little rock in its hands. Return to the entrance square. Sure. Like nodding my head sides with the music. Oh goodness, that's not a good sign. I mean, it kind of is. It means the music is catchy. Alright, woodlands. Maybe over here. Maybe it's just me. It looks like the run speed has decreased a lot. Probably just me. We going back to Gridania, right? Yes.
Yep.
I selected Gridania. Why I'm going to Upper Limsa Lamonza, I don't know. Alright, let's try this again. Teleport. To Gridania. It's because of my controller. That's what I'm going to... Yeah. That's what I'm going to blame it on. The controller selected the wrong one. Not the intoxicated dentral. I am that intoxicated. That's what all drunk people say, is I'm not that drunk. They all say that. Alright, now I gotta find Lanos. Map. He should be on the map, right? You would think he'd be on the map. Select X. Run this way, hoping I find ya. There we go. Now I see ya. Yay. Oh, you have a little VV or Black Mage minion. That's kind of cool. And he's got little hands and everything that move. Was that a what I'm looking for? How are you enjoying 14? It's a lot more fun when you've been drinking. I'll say that. That's not fair. That's not fair. The questing? No. I do not enjoy the questing. And from everybody else that I've talked to, nobody really enjoys the questing. The Pug group, the one that I've done was fun, so I'm going to give a thumbs up to that. So, we haven't quit, and Air Bears 84, happy Wednesday to you. We haven't quit the game yet. We're still going to try and take this all the way as far as we can for the first month. But it's tough to say. I still want to play 11, if that says anything. It's one of those, I really wish I was playing 11 right now. That's not to say that this game is bad. It's not for everybody. It's just what one person prefers over another. The graphics are beautiful. The characters are quite beautiful. The what do you want to call it? The battles, where the mobs will actually kind of telegraph what they're about to do. I think they made that a little too easy. I mean, yeah, I think it's cool that, hey, this guy's going to do this move at this time. But I think they give you too much time to prepare for it or move out of the way. Or at least, the very least, they don't make the difficulty for not, or the negative effects for not moving out of the way in time detrimental enough. So, yeah. Well, we've only been playing this for like, what, 2 weeks now? Yeah. Wood Valley Sentry. Okay, just like that, it's 10:30. Means it's time for more medicine, which means another shot of Jack Daniels. I'm gonna wait for Lanos to stop running, though. There we go. Catering. That is her name. Catering. Really? Somebody named their kid Catering. Who does that? Bad parents. Never name your child after a profession. That's not true. There's probably some professions that'd be really cool. Hi. Have you done the Leave quest or dungeons or fate battles and such? Yes, yes, and yes. The only ones we really enjoyed have been the dungeons. Or dungeon, because we only did it once. And I'll say that we really didn't do it well, because we didn't know what we were doing, and the targeting is not what I would expect it to be. What we need to do is find an assist macro for the tank. And I think once I get that under control, it'll be a lot easier. At least that's how I'm used to playing. Question. Would you ever name your child Catering? Right there over her head. It's Fish! Happy Wednesday, Fish. Okay.
I didn't think so. I wouldn't.
I mean, like, I'm all for, like, fantasy names and stuff, but that's not a...
Yeah. It's like, you know, fishing or
Maybe cater-in. Better.
drug dealing. Drug dealing as a profession. Naming it as a kid. Yeah. Snorkeling.
Sure, it's a very popular...
Aha! Chocobo Circles Catering may be a very popular name. I did not even think of that. Thank you, Mrs. And I'm sure they're all going to say here in just a second or not, but hello and goodbye, because you already ran away. Well, they haven't said it yet, but they usually do. Lanos and Fish, and there we go, Lanos. Going hi hi. Lanos is actually on the voice chat, so he could probably say hi hi, but probably shy. Aren't you, Lanos? Yeah, see. Okay. I'm munching! There you go. Cheers. Alright, I only do that because I'm sick. And I only do that because it's medicinal and it helps. Even though it makes my eyes water now. I don't think I can do that again. That was the most painful yet. Oh goodness, what was I doing? Catering race chocobo with another one for the races, eh? Welcome, welcome. Once you... Do we want the blue or the pink? Pink. Why not? Kinda said that there will be no more leveling in Gustaberg. Not unless you start another character. Not necessarily another account, although I would vote for another account so you could dual box. But for just $1 more a month, you can level in Gustaberg again. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Sorry, Lanos. You can level Monstrosity in Gustaberg. Yes! Yes, you can. And you can also level sync with other ones. Well, I do have one mule. There you go. See? See, I'm the type of player that when I create a character, it's just for a storage mule, and then I think, no. Gotta level it. Gotta get them rank 3. And then you have to do all this other stuff. And it just distracts you from actually focusing on your main. Fortunately, not all players are like that. I'm probably one of the worst. But yeah, I haven't gotten into Monstrosity. I actually don't know what it is. It's basically just like leveling any other job, except you're a mob. I think you either start out as a bunny, a mandragora, or that other thing that nobody picks. Did the kitty cat just meow at you? Is it fun? Lenos would say yes. I would say, eh. I think it'd be more fun if they actually completed it, but they've done quite a bit with it. Once you unlock a lot of the higher tier stuff, and you got these really cool looking mobs, like, I'm sure you can get Behemoth, but you can also get Behemoth with an alternate skin. And then you would be like, everyone going, wow. Alright, Golden Saucer Telly. Thank you. Except teleport to the Gold Saucer, yeah. Take it or leave it. Yep. Give it a try. You don't like it? Stop leveling it. Well, why is it that you like leveling Gustaberg? Is it because of the music? Because if it's because of the music, then there are probably plenty of Gustaberg tracks out there. I know of 2 arrangements in particular that one can do. And you can listen to that at the same time. It gets addicting. I don't know what we're doing. Here we go. Chocobo. Ethernet. Chocobo Square. Here we go. Of course, it's because of the music, LOL, and I have all the music. Very good. I was
going around on YouTube earlier looking for old AMVs that I had on the old computer and trying to update my favorites list to the new one, and one of my favorite songs got flagged because of a music track that... Yeah, that's right, she's wearing a leopard print bikini. Wow. Not even a loincloth in the front. So, puts it all out there for the imagination. I feel like I should do 10 push-ups in real life every level. Just 10? You should do 10 push-ups in real life for every mob that you defeat. Or maybe just one push-up for every mob that you defeat. And that would be... We would get... Not push-ups. No, no. That requires too much preparation. In Final Fantasy VII, I was talking about this last night, there was a exercise thingy that was a minigame. They basically did this, squat, got back up, and this, which I think is a really popular isometric thingy. Sorry, Lanos is like, just click the NPC. And I apologize. Words. Is she wearing a top? All I see is the bow tie. It's probably just like a flesh-colored pink top, right? Come on, let me move my character. Yeah, there we go. She is wearing a pink-colored top. From a distance, I wasn't able to tell, but alright, yes. So I feel the pain of playing since 2004. What was I talking about? Found a... They call it a house remix, and I'll be honest, I'm not real big into house music. But they took the Distant Worlds track. There were two ones that I found, and they just basically made it into a house mix. Which, for the first half of it, didn't sound... Let me see if I can find it. I think I saved it. I can't play it, unfortunately, on... Here, I'm doing it the wrong way. Here, and we'll go here, here. Gotta click the YouTube, and then I will do the simple history. Because YouTube does that. Then I'll just post it. Here we go, here we go. History. I'm doing this on the, what do you call it? Here we go. Distant Worlds Arranged House Mix Elevator Style. The name of the person that uploaded it is YAOTGL. I don't know if this is the person that made it, or if they just uploaded a video. Copy that. Alright, hold on, don't play it, because I'll get in trouble for that. Control V, there we go. Enter. I'm not in the house, but I like this. So, alright. What was I doing? We just finished completing a quest, but listening to it now. There you go. Got it. Awesome. I hope y'all like it. It takes a little while for the actual what you'll remember from Distant Worlds to kick in, but once it does, it's like, oh yeah, happy memories. And I love how they did the all the cutscenes from Chains of Promathia, because just like everybody else, that's my talk to the trainer. All right, Raider, Registrar, Trainer. Thanks, Lanos. I believe catering provided you with a registration form for your race Chocobo? Sure. I think I picked the Pede one. Oh, we get to give her a name. Well then. Oh, we don't actually get to pick the name. I actually love music like this, especially if it's video game related. Awesome, Fish! It's so cool that you love the Gustaberg soundtrack, but you don't care for the West Outer music. I understand why you don't. Abstract adjectives. Alright, the word latent. What would that be under? Appearance, personality, concepts. Nope. Flora, fauna, land and sky weather. Phenomena. I have CDs of Zelda and Chrono Trigger remixes I made years ago. Battle, racing, titles, numbers, proper nouns, Eorzea, and others. Right. Personality. Ambitious, audacious, brave, brilliant, candide, daring. I like that.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can find it. Doubt it. Because I was looking at the... Joy use? Really? This is cool. Should check out Jane Chop label. They do a lot of video game remixes. I wish I had those kind of skills where I could... Because I love music. Everybody loves music, but I really love music. And it's not just the alcohol. It's kind of the alcohol. I kind of wish I had better skills at remixing stuff like this, but I'm more of a connoisseur versus a creator when it comes to... This is probably the most creative I've been. I've tried writing stuff, but I just don't have the motivation to continue with it. GameChomps.com. Thank you, Lanos. Alright, silent. Okay. And for word number 2, let's go with land and sky. You gotta have the word hills, right? No? That's lame. So lame. Alright. It's female, so we can't pick Jupiter. Can't pick Mars. North, Nether, Neptune, also masculine. Pluto, also masculine. Pluton. The Saturn. Saturn is also masculine. They don't have any feminine god names in here. Titan, Uranus. I don't remember which one Uranus was, but yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, Double Dragon 2, some of the faves. Mega Man 2. Get that. Really? I mean, Jupiter was Zeus. That was masculine. Saturn was Saturnalia. Or, no. Whatever Zeus's dad was. And he was more of a titan, not a god. Well, I guess that would also make him a god. Got tossed into Tartarus. Luna is feminine. What was Silent Luna? Sorry, Linus. I think you'd like Button Masher on the games site. Oh. I just wish we could pick our own words where we just type it in, but I understand why they do that. They don't want to, they don't want bad words getting fixed in there. Although, if Game Freaks can filter it out with Pokemon, then they should be able to do it in Square Enix. One would think. Where are the L's? What I'm looking for is latent. But I don't think I'm going to see it. Materials, colors, concepts. Just legend. Oh, flora, fauna, land and sky, weather, phenomenon. I don't know why latent would be under phenomenon. Racing. Here we go. Okay, racing would be a great second name, probably. So, title, like Noble 1 or Noble 2, that would even be decent. But I don't know where. I don't even know what Noble would be under than pronoun. Oh, it might be under titles. But it's not. Prince. There we go. I like Prince. He's all right. Except it's female. Maybe we have a princess. There we go. Princess. Fauna. No. Flora. Maybe. No Peach. These aren't really fauna. These aren't fauna that I'm familiar with. That's not flora I'm familiar with. Princess. Really? Fauna? Uni? I don't get this. It makes no sense to me. Even if I was sober, I don't think this would be making any sense to me. Princess something racing. Princess Passer, Princess Pelcher, Princess Power. Princess Power. Alright, I don't think it's the best. You didn't see it. Kitty Cat was over there. Then she decided to be over there. But there's tile in the kitchen over there. And I don't know if you've seen kitty cats on tile, but they tend to slide when they try to make a little sharp left. and she did a sharp left right into one of the cabinets. It was kind of cute. We should get multiple camera angles for next time. Register, yeah. How long did that take? Took too long. Princess Power is now an officially registered race chocobo. Lanos is like... I apologize for that. So now, Chocobo Keep? Nope. Maybe Chocobo Registrar? Enter a race followed by trading course to learn the basics of Chocobo Racing. Alright. Enter a race. Trading course. Training course is for single riders only. I'm going to disband. Nothing personal, Leno, so you understand. I'm going to talk to the race chocobo registrar again. You okay, kitty? I'll hop up here. Ooh, her tail's wet. I don't want to know why. Enter a race. Training course. There we go. Triple try matches not allowed in the current area. I don't know why her tail's wet. It doesn't smell bad. Okay, this looks like a slow chocobo. Doesn't look that healthy either. You can practice basics chocobo racing. All race chocobos will carry their rider to the end of a course. However, only a skilled jockey can guide his steed to victory. First, tilt the left analog stick up. Press LB to accelerate. So always keep it pressed up. Note that your chocobo stamina will decrease more quickly when accelerating. Okay. Continue to accelerate and observe the effects once your chocobo stamina is completely depleted. Your speed will drop and you will no longer be able to accelerate. Be warned, chocobos pushed too hard will become lathered and lose stamina even more quickly. To alleviate this condition, tilt the left analog stick down to decelerate. Allow your chocobo to rest. Next, practice steering your chocobo. Always hug the corners. That's what I learned in Gran Turismo. And do fast and straightaways. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to sing or whistle. Anything else? No, apparently I'm not steering correctly. There we go. Scattered throughout the course are magic panels which bestow various effects when triggered. To trigger a magic panel, steer your chocobo towards it. Don't see any yet. There's one, set for stun. Yeah, your chocobo gained a temporary burst of speed. However, be warned, all panels bestow. In addition to steering, I missed that one. You can also jump to avoid them. Cool. So like this. Some treasure coffers will be in mid-air, so obtain race items by jumping. Open a treasure coffer. Race items will be added to your hotbar. Automatically can be used to help yourself get in. Trigger warning, magic panel 2016. Hop. Missed. I certainly don't like to move. More to the right. More to the right. Stay on target. Yes. To the middle. I think I missed that. I guess you're not supposed to jump over them. There's one in the air. Jump. Yes. No. This concludes the chocobo racing course. When it just starts to get fun, that's when they say, get out. Alright, you already learned all that you can learn. Ride well and good luck. Hey, you changed games. Hello, Lanos. This is Final Fantasy XIV month. We had an itching to play the game. Give it another try. Sorry. I have a slight allergic reaction to the world. Final Fantasy XIV month. Just for April, we're going to play Final Fantasy XIV.
will probably go ahead and continue the subscription and just log in from time to time. I have friends from Final Fantasy XI, good friends. These are people that trusted me with their cell phone numbers, and we text each other occasionally. Some of those things that I do all the time, but a lot of the folks that I did Chains of Promathia with Final Fantasy XI are on this particular server. And I didn't want to jump the gun and say, hey, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV now, because I wasn't sure if I was going to like this. And to be honest, scale of 1 to 10, as much as this is truly hating, wanting to rage quit the game, and is like, never going to play 11 again, we're really close to, I really don't like this. The questing, soloing, the XPing, which is what we're used to doing in 11, is dry, dull, and not even worth reading. I'm not one of the players to skip ahead just to access the quest. I'm skipping ahead just to accept the quest in this game. That says a lot. Lanos has already disappeared because I've gotten to be even longer-winded than I normally am playing this game. There was a night that my title was so long that there wasn't enough room in the deal. Alright, social, friend list. This is Lanos. He's also on the server. This is Maida, who I mentioned from time to time. This is Sir Dan, who also plays 14, and he's the one that we got a lot of 11 in. And Rujin Asura is Deoden, who I don't think is on right now. If you are Deoden, say hi. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that my friend list is as populated as it is right now, because usually not this good. Alright, invite to party. There he is! All I have to do is look for the orange. Here, just click down a couple times. And this is the noise that I really don't enjoy anymore. I don't know why, but yeah. That voice, out of all the, what was it, like 12 or 15 different voice options that we had, were like the one that I disagreed with the least. Okay, so we can't embrace, can we? E-M-B-R-A-C-E, nope. Slash flirt? Nope. Thrust his fist out before him. You wouldn't hit a Mithra, would you? Probably would. You're like twice my height. He's like, stay away, I know you're a guy. Oh, there's another one on YouTube that I was watching earlier that made me giggle, and this made me giggle before I was drinking heavily. The second half made me giggle. On Quetzalcoatl, back in the good old days, there was a dude that was making videos before everybody else was making Final Fantasy XI videos, and he was going for music / humor. His name was Chasm. He got busted for hacking. A lot of players hacked back. When he got hacked, oh, we're in a commercial. I gotta wait for the commercial to finish. Skip ad. Thank you. I'm gonna post this link here again. He took 2 of his old songs and he made it that button. I forget how to use quick commands. There we go. It was the second song that's in this that I started laughing at, and it's low rock. Excuse me. I have a cold, and instead of taking cold medication, which will put me to sleep, I decided to do Jack Daniels, which alleviates the scratchy throat, hacking, coughing, all that other fun stuff. I've already lost track of how many shots I've done of Jack. Lanos remembers everything. Has it been 4? 5? Probably just 4. Maybe even 3. I am a lightweight. I like being a lightweight drunk. You don't have to spend as much money. 5. Lanos has been keeping that many. 5 would mean the bottle was up to about here.
Yeah, that looks about right. I'm also going to say this. Gentleman Jack has ruined me. I don't know if I can pick up another bottle of Jack Daniels. It's just so much smoother, so much nicer. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna put this back down. We're good for an... Oh, hello, it's almost 11 o'clock. No, actually, I don't think I can do another one. 6 shots in one night? I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and going, oh, F my life. Just give me a shotgun and let me end it all so I don't have to go through this one more second. No, that's not true. We don't have the shotgun. But, yeah, where are we going with this? Lanos, what are we doing next? Lanos is probably... This is Lanosrep's chest, everybody. In case you were interested, this is what it looks like. He's got red eyes. And horns coming off the side. Oh, he's talking to me, probably going to head to bed. Wait. I don't... No, I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk, Lanos. Probably am that drunk. But no, maybe if you're on a female tune. Probably if you're on a female tune, you'll be able to get along with that. It's like... Yeah, even this guy, I would need at least another 5 or... Actually, I don't know if there's enough shots in the world where this guy would be like, yeah. Why not? I already told you all my story. Is there anything else with the golden saucer that you think I need to know? Only you would go that way so quick. That's not true. There are at least 20% of the population in the US that would go that way that quickly. Nah, that was all the games outside of the events. Alright, curiosity. And this is just opinionated. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. What is your favorite minigame in the Gold Saucer? That was all the games outside of the events. Mine, I really wanted to enjoy the ones with the minions, because I love minions, cards, hands down. I didn't lose at the cards. I haven't tried one with the cards yet that was difficult yet. But if there's a way to actually get good cards, actually, yeah. I mean, if you can get like Cloud Strife times 5, that would be awesome. But that would be like 5 million points. And if it takes like 5,000 gil to get 500 points. Alright, gotta do the conversion on the calculator. Somebody could probably do it in their head. Alright, so with a 1 to, is it 10 ratio? Take a million. Divided by 10. You would need 100,000 gil. Challenge the 3s of suit. Let's give that a try then. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Go out here. Let's see if we can even find it. These games here, Out on a Limb and the mining one, no. Did not care for. The Vermilion, Lord of Vermilion ones, this is the one with the minions. I would have thought that would have been the one I would have enjoyed. And now I'm lost. No, I'm not. Here's the center. Maybe. Probably not. Dang it. Now I have that, that last YouTube link that I plugged on the corner, on the chat stream there, which was the... And I'm embarrassed to actually know the name of the lady that actually came up with this. Her name's Carly Rae Jepsen, and she's... Looking at her in any videos, you would think that she would be, teenager, maybe early 20s, but she's like closer to her mid-30s. And she's Canadian, so awesome for her. Each of the 3s have their own rules, and some are not easy. Well, we want the easy one, because... But anyway, that last YouTube video I clicked, the second half of it has a Paladin song, or, that's a parody of the Carly Rae Jepsen one. The only reason I know of Carly Rae Jepsen is because I watched a 9 Inch Nails mashup video of Carly Rae Jepsen with the Nine Inch Nails. I don't remember which Nine Inch Nails song they used. It wasn't one of my favorite ones. But it was enough to where, like, I was watching it in so much horror that I couldn't unclick it and turn away. It's one of those. My favorite, second favorite Nine Inch Nails mashup has to be the one with, this is the one that got me to listening to Taylor Swift, is the one with Taylor Swift. What song was it? Shake It Off with Nine Inch Nails, The Perfect Drug. Like, I probably hadn't even heard of Taylor Swift before then. So then I started listening to other. Don't drink and control a character. Don't you judge me. I usually... This is not true. I wasn't drinking while streaming before January 6, 2016. I remember this date particularly because this was the day at work that I had my hands in my face. I had my face in my hands at work going, you could have quit back in November. You told your manager you were going to quit back in November before you even had another job lined up. And don't ever give your notice to your employer before you have another job lined up. That's just one of those things that you don't do, but that's how miserable we were with our job. And the manager didn't exactly beg us, but he was like, just give it another shot. And then we got through December, and then we got through January, and then January, well, we didn't get through much of January. January 6th, my assistant was like, bye, maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't. And then I'm just like, oh, no. And that was when I came back, when I came home, and we were like, had something else planned. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, you know what? We're going to scratch that off the list tonight. We're just going to do Dynamis, because Dynamis is fun and easy, and we're going to get lit with alcohol. And I'm sorry if y'all don't like, but that was like one of my most popular videos. And that's ridiculous. And I think it's because I was drinking and I was such in a bad mood, but... Oh! Lanos, have you already logged? No, you haven't. Don't drink and control characters. This is somebody else from the FC. What does FC stand for again? Something something. Point his AoE at the snowballs. Don't want to know what that means. There he is. Free company. Thank you. Here's a question, Lanos, and you can say yes, no, and I won't judge you anyway. Fellcleave. There you go. Fellcleave. I learned that on Warrior. It is fun. Lanos and I are talking, or we were talking. He got kind of silent earlier when he started eating. We're on a Discord server. We're on his Discord server right now, and I don't think that I can hand out invites to your Discord server if other folks wanted to chat at the same time. If there is a way to do that, would you be okay with that, or should I just really create my own? I think I do have my own Discord server. I just don't know how to hand out the links yet. Would that be the better way of doing this? I don't mind. Then I just have to figure out how to do it. And I'm not going to figure it out right now, because I don't even know where I am in the game right now. This is where you are. No. Even though... there it is. No idea. Maybe the entrance is this way, where the cactar is. They were, like, spamming the cactar a lot earlier. When we first showed up, and I was like, okay, so the cactar is going to be the mascot. Allergies suck. I'm just going to say that. Chair. See if the sit command works this close to it. Oh, that's right, we're not in that window. Sit. There we go. This guy looks like he's more... I was going to say, he looked like he had his hand on his head lying on his hands on the table. And we only did that once at a bar where we were promptly tapped on the shoulder by a bouncer and asked to leave. Like, you can't sleep here. And I'm like, alright, where can I sleep? Gotta go. What was this? That was back in 1999.
The last time we got that drunk out in public. I'm trying to remember the exact date. Yes. The people with the question mark over their heads are the 3 S's. Okay. I guess there is a reason that we can't jump into this pool. We got... Whoa! We got Boobsy, the 3 hearts. And then there is... King Elmer. And then there is... Aurifort, the 3 clubs. They do have better cards. Alright, let's give this one. And they not as easy as the tutorials. I wouldn't expect that. Match fee, 25 reward, and additional prizes may be available. Alright, let's do the recommended. Mega Typhlosion versus Rafwitha of the 3 something. Alright, I get to go first. Trying to figure out what my best, safest card is. This is going to lose no matter wherever I put it. I'll use my weakest card in the middle. Oh, shoot! I don't have anything that can beat that. Nothing at all. Got that. But we're just going to lose it again. She has, like, all the notorious monster cards. Here's a question. If I was to use a bomb card here, would I still lose it? I think I would. No. Okay. That's good to know. 5 will work here. Oh, except I didn't lose that card. Yeah. I've only been kicked out of a bar once in my life. Was at this bar for the first time ever. Too drunk and had to puke. Didn't know where the bathroom was. So I puked in a trash can. Bouncers didn't like that. The only other time that I came into conversation with a bartender, with a bouncer, was somehow my wallet fell out of my back pocket. You're pretty drunk when your wallet falls out your back pocket. Not the drunkest I've ever been in public, but it was up there. And not only did the bouncer use my identification to find me and hand me back my wallet, he also did so with all my cash intact. And my one... This was back in '99, so we didn't have as many credit cards back then as we do now. Well, we probably did, but we have a lot of credit cards out now. Very cool man. I wish I had learned his name, but yeah. I remember the drunkest we ever were. There was this time at a party, a pharmacist party, where all the pharmacists in the district for Walgreens in Austin, and Austin is kind of a party town, showed at this one woman's house to basically have fun. And this was maybe about a month or so after I had finished bartending school, because I don't know if anyone's ever taken bartending school. Really not worth all that much money unless you have wait table experience in addition. But for the $250 admission that it was, it's probably the most fun 2 weeks that I've ever had. Long story shorter, I decided to try and remember as many different combinations of cocktails that I had learned to make in those 2 weeks and reproduce them at the bar, at the party. And I thought it's only fair that I also sample these myself so I know what I'm serving. Long story longer, I don't remember how I got home that night. It was the next morning that it all comes back clear. First thought that comes to my mind when I wake up is like, oh God, oh, who threw up on my hair? I think y'all know who. Next thing, I remember looking over at the clock, and you're supposed to be at work at 9 the next morning, and it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. So like, oh crap. So I get up, hop out of bed, and I didn't know this at the time, but somehow in the past 24 hours I had twisted my knee. So when I had put weight on that left knee, no, straight down onto the floor, hitting my face and everything else downwards. I was like, oh no, I can't even stand. And anyone who's been to a pharmacy knows that they stand for 8 hours plus. So I'm like, so I crawl to my phone, because this was back in 97, 98, before everybody had cell phones. Cell phones were around. I think I had a pager. I think I had a pager before that party. I don't know what happened to it after that party. It's gone now. Drug stories are fun. And I make it to the phone, start dialing work. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sick. I should have called earlier. And they're like, no, you did call earlier. It's okay. You're sick. I understand. And that's also, they got this tone to their voice going, I don't think he's really sick. I think he's hung over. Because this was like the one pharmacist that didn't go to that party in the district last night. Long story even longer. There were 4 technicians and 1 pharmacist in the district that didn't make it to work the next day. Oh! When I finally called the, because, well, I also double-checked. Somebody had to have driven my car. So I don't think I was in any condition to drive. But they also parked my car in my usual parking spot. Which also has me worried that maybe I did drive home. And you're not supposed to drive. I'm not one of those going, maybe if you're following somebody you know and you just focus on their taillights will be... No, do not drive drunk. Hopefully somebody drove me. I have no idea who that person is. Oh, thank you, if you're watching. I doubt it. Anyways, where was I going with this story? I called the pharmacist, who was also hungover the next morning, and apologized for anything that I might have done wrong. And she's like, no, you got pretty bad. I think you were the worst one. Then what happened? Apparently, this is the late 90s. A song by CNC Music Factory started playing. I don't remember which one. There was like 2 good songs by CNC Music Factory, so it was one of those. And we were all dancing. Apparently, I got dizzy and fell. On top of a glass end table. And apparently I'd sliced up my hand. Something terrible. That was also something I didn't notice when I first woke up, that my hand was all bandaged. Whoever bandaged me up and put Neosporin on it that night, thank you again. Let's see a dance. No, we're on the 3rd floor now. My downstairs neighbors would not appreciate, 1, me dancing, 2, me falling on my face and breaking my nose. Although that would make for great YouTube videos, would it not? Hello, CC Music Factory old school. I mean, that's what was popular back when I was in high school. What was it? Going to make you sweat, things that make you go, and there had to have been one more song by Syphilis and Cole was the name. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, it was such good times, though. Weren't we supposed to be playing? We did play a game against this lady, and she kicked our butts, so we're not going to play again. Lenos, you're still here. It's like... He's like trying to point me at this other person. That this is the one that you want to be playing against. Goose Wint of the 3 Diamonds. Alright, triple try it. Give this a try. Challenge. Recommended. Because I only have 5 cards. Reopen. Alright. Start. Oh. 7 and 7. Alright, so what's my best corner cards? 4 and 3, 4 and 3. 4 and 2, 2 and 5. I really don't have any good cards, do I? Nothing at all. So we're gonna shove you here. Alright. Don't have any 4s for the bottom. 3 and 4, 4 and 3. Sucks. This really sucks. Alright, we're gonna lose this one. Because you're gonna like 2 in the middle. Yeah, I love this game in FF8. I love this game in FF8 before they added all the additional rules and made it difficult. And then I was like, give me back my card. I battled everyone I could. It was one of those that I battled everyone I could before I started losing, and then I stopped. I'm gonna go with you, even though I'm gonna lose this one for sure. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I definitely lost. Still got some money back. Any restarts, though, because I did it all. If I only knew better back then. There was one card. They had the ability, you could take cards and you could turn them into items. And I remember when I was at endgame having trouble with the final boss because I pretty much skipped every wild encounter in the final dungeon just so I could get to the boss because I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I just want to go to bed. And of course, once I got to the boss, since I was like 5 or 6 levels below what I should have been, what I should have gotten, just by getting the wild encounters, she trounced me a lot. But what I love about those cards, turning them into items, yes. There was one card that you could turn into 99 mega elixirs. I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it was Cerberus, but I'm not convinced that that was it. I can tell you an awful drinking story that involves a manatee that piques your... I love manatees. I you know, they're like cows of the sea. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's hear it, Jer Bears. And if I didn't say it earlier, happy Thursday too. It's not Thursday. Not yet. Still Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Tournament record keeper. I don't want to know what that is. Bet Lanos is playing. Yep. We probably all have drinking stories that probably should not be shared, but I mean, really, when you think about it, isn't it a miracle that anyone in the human species has actually survived past the age of 25? I mean, some of the dumb, I will call it dumb, stupid, drunken things that we used to do, and this goes any generation. I'm talking to baby boomers who did stuff that I was like, no way, and they're like, it's okay because, you know, you didn't need seatbelts back then. And, you know, their parent generation, which would have been the ones that dealt with World War II, and they're like, well, we thought we were going to die anyway, so, you know, what'd you have to lose? And I don't know why I was running the border of that, but yeah. There was one that I was really good at where I was making money the whole time. Let's find out where it was. Yeah. Drunk driving should kill more people than it does. It's a miracle that we survive it as much as we do. Do you... Okay, so I live in Florida. Lots of manatees around here. Yes, especially in canals. I have a friend who has the awful and highly illegal habit of jumping onto the manatees. Not to hurt them, but just being dumb. So... Do you have to have car insurance in Texas? Yes. Just to play it safe, I got something called full coverage, which is misleading because it's not full coverage. I have full coverage. The only thing, if I was to get pissed off and ram another driver off the road, I would have to pay $100 max. Because they won't give you a $0 deductible for being at fault because they don't want to give you a license to ram people off the road. Alright, Lanosrep is out for the night. Thank you, Lanos, for showing me around the gold saucer. I don't know if I was able to do this sober. I'm really going to bed now. I'm jogging in the water. One time he was drunk and went to do his signature move of jumping a manatee. Oh dear, this particular manatee was dead. Had been for a while, so he actually went, oh no, through the manatee. Oh, that's so sad. And gross. And he probably go like, oh, who swapped out the manatee? Oh, that is so nasty. Did I pick up this one? I did pick up this one. Oh, I like manatees. I think they're kind of cute in a dopey sort of way. There is a Pokemon manatee. I don't remember if it's the evolved version or the basic version that's called Quagmire. I think it's Quagsire is the evolved, and the Quagmire would be the basic version. Give this a try again. That should be a win. There we go. Sea pig, pretty much. Well, they're more like a cow. I mean, if you're actually gonna, you know, close to... Yes, it was terrible, LOL. We still make fun of them about it to this day. Manatees are awesome. I mean, I'm not going to say it's one of the reasons why I left Austin, it is one of the reasons why I left Austin. There were multiple reasons. Had nothing, in fact, to do with the fact that an ex-girlfriend, there were rumors around that she had a child and that I was the last person that she had been with. And I was like, time to move. No, no. Well, maybe it was back then, but now, no. I honestly want to say, oh God, how old would that kid be? I was 95 when that happened. He'd be 20. He would be old enough to go get drunk with me now. I don't think so, because I saw her at the ACC campus that we were both going to for basic courses. And I was taking a poetry course of all things because it seemed like an easy A. And she was taking a art course because she wanted to be an artist. Because, you know, it was back in the mid-90s, people thought that liberal arts, you could make a living off that. It's like my poetry class was here, her liberal arts class was here, this is the hallway. Hopefully I did that within view of the camera. She had a face that was okay if you were drunk. But once you sobered up, it was like, sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I'll let you know if... I'll call you sometime. We dated for about 9 months. To which one of my friends told, if we're told this story again, he was like, that was a fairly long enuberation. It was. We were waiting to get into the poetry class one morning, and the class ahead of us was going late, so they hadn't left yet. So we were all sitting out the hallway waiting for our time, and she was walking to her class, and she saw me, and she also saw me hanging out next to the most attractive woman in that poetry class. And I wasn't exactly flirting, but I was exactly changing my wardrobe to look more, I'm going to call it normal, because in 95, this was after the movie The Crow had come out. This was around the same time that Interview with a Vampire had come out. It was okay, almost, to dress in a goth style fashion. Not the goth that they have nowadays, but more 17th century style thing with the lacy collars and that kind of. North Austin, Williamson County District, don't do that. I don't even think nowadays. It's too conservative. There's too many hicks that live there. They will tackle you. They will tie you up with a chain, hook you up to the back of their pickup truck, and drive you down a dirt road, dragging you behind you in their truck, for the simple fact of you look different. And the cops will be like, yeah? So? It didn't happen to me. It did happen to somebody that I know. Williamson County. Also another reason why I left Austin. Where was I going with this story? Anyway, she walked past, noticed me, starting with another guy. This was months after I was like, you know what? I don't want to see you anymore. You're crazy. And you're not that attractive. Goodbye. And she was pissed for a long... She walked past me. She did her stomp, 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 stomp to make sure that everybody would hear her. And she was like giving me the dagger eyes as she walked by, and then went to her classroom. And everybody, I was just like talking about this and trying to ignore her. And everybody was like looking at me because they knew she was staring at me. And they're like, who was that? And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that was kind of my ex-girlfriend. What? You used to date her? I was drunk. They're like, for how long? 9 months? I'm like, that's a fairly long enuberation, my friend. I'm like, yeah. Why'd you all break up? I sobered up. Yeah, that's probably what ruined it with that one girl that I was flirting. She was never interested. Never. But yeah, I did get an A in that course. Mega Typhlosion is bored. What time is it? Still got half an hour to go. At least my coughing stopped. I was looking for an event minigame that I was actually good at. And I apologize for this stream being probably the least interesting. Whoa! Okay. Okay, you can hop in the fountains apparently and get knocked onto the second floor. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Taught cashier, Belita. Oh, this is for the weekly jackpot drawing. Want to buy FF11? Yeah, let's do that instead. Hold on. I gotta get it ready first. This button, Final Fantasy 11 here. Come on, game. I'm waiting for Play Online to load. I don't want a black screen in the meantime. Ooh, see if I remember the login for this one. I have like 3 different logins for 3 different accounts, and it's always trying to remember this is this one, this is that one, and this is that one. And it doesn't help now that I switched that account and that account to different places. Don't ask me why I did that. It would take too long. Nope. Gotta use the mouse still. Oh. That sweet, sweet POL sound. I still kind of prefer the POL login sound from PS2. With the dude, when you first booted up, he goes, hey, hey. It only did that on the PlayStation. It only did that on the PlayStation 2. It didn't do that on the Xbox 360. It didn't do that on the PC version. Maybe there is a way to do that. Here it is. Exit game. Alright. You're gonna have to excuse the title. I haven't created a new title. Yeah, we still have the Easter one. Oh no! It does that on the PC. I don't know how. Just before the updates. Really? We'll have to look into that. Alright, we gotta change this title real quick. I'm just weird that way. Don't ask why. Title. We're gonna call it... For anybody that was watching from the very beginning, when you reinstall POL. Oh, because I haven't reinstalled POL in forever. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Oh, I got to switch. For those of you that don't know, if you get the Logitech Wireless Gamepad F710, which for... I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's fairly awesome. The only complaint I've had with it, and it's been more recently, is sometimes it won't work properly in Final Fantasy XIV. That's the only game I've ever had trouble with. But if you do get it, and you play both 11 and 14, there's this little switch on this part right here. Apparently they changed the format of gamepads, and this one has I believe it's a D mode and an X mode. D mode being the old way for like old games like FF11, because FF11 is old. And X is for newer games, like Final Fantasy XIV. So you just gotta flip the switch and it automatically switches right there. So last time we logged into Cyndaquil, I think we were in Juno? Probably. I really need to get the missus to make me a new photo, because I thought we were going to do everything on Monk on Cyndaquil. This was before I found out you can't do anything on Endgame with Monk. And that's when I switched to Paladin, so I need to get her to make a picture with Pally. 30 minutes. I know what we can do in 30 minutes. Yeah. I don't know if I have the macros set up for anything like that, but... For... Field Dash. Let's go ahead and change our sub-job to Warrior, because that will probably make us a little bit more DPS-y. And I'm probably going to do it on not the easiest mode, but the second easiest mode. We're going to go fight Promathia. No, let's not do Promathia. I don't know if I have that one available. Let's go fight the Shadow Lord. Shadow Lord is fun. Boom, 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 boom. I know, we're not supposed to be playing 11 right now. We're supposed to be focusing just on 14. But Lanos isn't here. Hello, happy people. Day Odin! What was I gonna say? Happy No, it's not Thursday. Happy Wednesday to you. Just to get you caught up real quick, I have a head cold. And instead of taking cough syrup, I decided to do shots of Jack Daniel. We're drunk. It's not even just... We're past buzzed. We're seriously, quite literally, if I was to try and do the, oh, here we go. Yeah. If I can do the alphabet backwards. Z, Y, X, W. Shoot. I already messed it up. But yeah, what's up, Dent and Chad? Happy Wednesday. Hello, Daikenjins. Happy Wednesday to you, too. We were going to change our job. Change job, support job. Warrior. Because Warrior, it's a kick-ass support job. Alright, that should make us a little bit more powerful. Click an area to exit to. Let's do the Mog Garden. No, Port Juno. Yes. No. Elude Gardens. That'll work. That'll get us right next to a home point crystal. Actually, all of them will get you right next to a home point crystal, except the Mog Garden. I wish Square Enix would put a home point crystal in the Mog Garden. Just getting home. Interesting solution to your problem. Hope you feel better soon. You know they got mounts now. Yes, I do. I haven't done that quest yet. I haven't even looked up where the quest is for it. I haven't logged. All I've been doing in 11 is logging into my characters every day, getting the login points, checking the Moggy box, the Gobby box. I don't have them yet though. We are going to travel to another home point. It's going to be in the Balduena. Even if I'm drunk and my eye is swollen, I still remember where we're going. Castle of All Keep, home point number 1. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I hate the music in Relude Gardens. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Other people think it's quite classy. I think it's a bit pretentious, which kinda explains my whole feelings towards Kalmanut and his, I'm not gonna say younger brother, I will say shorter brother, because I don't want to give away, I guess I just went ahead and gave away a spoiler, and I apologize for that. You know what I was about to do? I was about to use the Final Fantasy XIV short command for flee, which I don't have. Auto run, I'm looking for, there we go, my Balamore Trust, which should have a Shantoto in it. If not, this will become a little bit difficult in this next fight. Also, we don't have the alter ego superpower thing going on right now, so we can't do it on normal mode because I will get torn apart. So we're going to do it on the mode below normal. I'm pretty sure I went ahead and I'm grabbing something to eat, made it to 14 on FF14 early this morning, so should be good to go for Lanos when he gets back. See, Lanos already went to bed. Still no Shantoto 2 trust. So sorry about that, fish. She will come back. She can't be one of those that they give away all the time. Here we go, the Shadow Lord battle. This is back when I had max limit points and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just picked them all up. Okay, we can't do normal yet. We will do easy. We're gonna solo it. Lanos was on earlier. He took us on a tour of, what's it called? The Golden Saucer. And you gotta give kudos to him because as the night went on, I just got drunker and drunker and more intoxicated. I mean, this is bad right now. You should have seen me 5 shots ago. I was almost normal. Alright, Balamore Trust. Just going. Gotta get Protective Shell up on me. Tier 4 and weapon skill. We'll do both first. Alright, Shadow Lord is fairly simple. He's got a mechanic that, this is way too loud too. That, we're probably getting a double echo with the music. Because I had the music turned down in 14, but I don't have it turned down in 11. Yeah. Because of the Discord server. Anyways, he's got a mechanic where he uses an ability that will, oh, this is round 2? This should be round 1. Well, this is, I think this was like level 109 version. I'm not sure, but we'll see. No, this is round, oh, if you're asking me how many shots I've done, go cynical. This is, see, we're only doing about half shots because I tried doing a full shot earlier. No, I don't have that kind of a stamina anymore. I can't do a full shot. I was doing half shots, and I think we did about 5 of those. And we only did it when I couldn't talk anymore. The coughing was getting to be too much. Battle faces now. I may ignore the chat stream for a little bit because this is something that you're supposed to be paying attention to. Oak. Oak. Thank you. And back up. All the way up the stairs. Because this is where you want to tank them. That still qualifies as a second round against the Shadow Lord. Alright, we're gonna flash. And basically from here on out, I think all I have to do is weapon skill every time I get 1000 TP. Shantoto should follow up with another weapon skill where we'll get a magic burst. And then she'll cast a spell to do a ton of damage against him. Shadow Lord will use an ability where he'll become impervious to physical damage. This is why we have the Shantoto Preston PC out. Alright, here comes our first weapon skill. I'll be honest, Shantoto probably hasn't done enough yet to get enough TP up. That's fine. She'll have enough by the time we have another one here. Good news is we have haste on this. Bad news is I don't have haste. Oh, hello! Now she should cast a spell. Do a ton of damage. Like water. Let's go ahead and recast all our stuffs. Since we're waiting and stuff. I really hate for him to actually start running out there and killing everybody. No, that did 0 points of damage. I better not get interrupted. Yeah, easy is indeed easy. I don't even have any food buffs up. I don't even think I have Signet up. I have like one Bard Song. Here comes Faraja. But since I'm so far away from everybody else, that shouldn't do any damage. Move down. And since I have my Relic Shield up, that did 92 points of damage. Awesome. There's another one. Giga Slash. Wait for water to finish. Alright, Shantoto. I hope you skill chain with me. She has some truly amazing skill chain. Guess not. Alright, that knocked me down to about half health. Hopefully a Pururu will cast a good cure on me. Don't look like she wants to. Alright, so I'll cast a good cure on myself. There we go. I don't know why he did so much damage. I didn't even look at what it was. It looked like a job ability. What am I thinking? Subbing Warrior should increase my DPS. That's the only reason why we did it. My MP is going down a lot, so I gotta be a little bit more managed with that, which surprises me. Koru Moru should have a refresh on me. That's the word I'm looking for. I also should have Bard Song, attack speed and attack speed, so no, just double marches. Okay, I was gonna say, I think he's in that mode where he's just only taking magic damage, but no, he's still taking regular physical damage. Okay, my haste wore off. Kiki starts casting haste. So the Lord is double paralyzed. Not gonna make that. Comes a double distract. Korumaru. Maybe I should use some food since I do seem to be having a problem with accuracy. Alright, this should increase it. Comes Fire 5. 3K. Here comes Shantoto's Scythe. Nope. This is the Enterprise. Down from above. But get the Holy on it. For a Magic Burst. I think that ability he does knocks me down to about half. Otherwise, I don't think he does that much damage. I'm not even going to cast a cure on myself because Kiki has the regen up Pururu is usually pretty good about spamming cures. He isn't doing that today. Maybe because I'm out of range? Let's turn around ever so slightly. If this has any effect. There we go. Now I got cures on me, so maybe I was out of range. Usually don't have that trouble when I'm standing on top of the stairs, but who knows? Alright, we're missing now. I don't know how much damage we're doing. We're probably not doing any damage. He's probably in either perfect dodge or invincible, or only takes damage from magic. So shouldn't be using Holy, that just uses up way too much energy. But I want to keep Hate. So, yeah. We'll do Vote. That'll keep Hate. If we were on Monk, this would be a lot easier, because then you could just drop, what's the ability called? This is bad. I mean, I usually have trouble remembering names to begin with. This one's really bad. It's an ability that basically turns your physical attacks into non-physical attacks. And again, oh, it's cursed that he hits on me. Which is why it looks like my MP goes down so much. And as soon as I get a curse, nah. I am getting a curse, no, am I not? Yeah, I did. Shoot! He'll come back to me. I guess not before the stream's over. Basically, your physical attacks on Monk when you use this merited job ability. Formless Strikes! Thank you. Thank you, Daredevil. Then you just pop Formless Strikes when you're fighting this guy. And you probably even put 100... No, save your 100 Fist for the second version. Because that's when he tries to Zerg you. And you gotta return to favor with a Zerg of your own. My ears are starting to hurt now because... It's been 40 minutes since our last shot of Jack Daniels. So, cold medicine is wearing on. I'm doing 0 points of damage. Let's get... Maybe, hopefully I got in light macroed onto this, Yo, there we go, in light 2. Hopefully I won't get interrupted even. I think I got in light 2 when I got my 100th job point on Paladin. Still not much, but it was an accomplishment for me. You need like 2100 job points to actually... Wow, see, this is why I was trying to keep them away from everybody else. Fortunately, we got a Pururu, so maybe she'll be able to clear them up real fast. There we go. Yeah, it looks like she got a Kiraga off of me. Either that, or I got cursed, and probably won't. Nah, it will look good. Anytime you want to quit this round, Battle Lord, ready to start the second round. So this is why I don't fight him on normal, because I don't think I've got the accuracy issues to tackle him with my trusted piece. Maybe when I get some outstanding gear for power versus just... Technically, I guess this is really a starter set job macro, although some pieces are fairly decent. Not too better. That's my goal. Love this music. It's good music. There was a time that I got tired of it, and I tried doing an edit, like targeting everybody but the Shadow Lord. With that, Revolt. Okay, we're gonna run back up. Let's go midway up the stairs, because this is gonna be a Zerg. He's just basically gonna spam that same Bowels of Agony, which is kind of an AoE move. But I want to keep him over here while Bentoto and I kind of do most of the damage. And as you can see, Cherokee and Ulmia, they were in that range for that, which is not what I wanted, because now Pura is going to be like, oh, I got to cure them. But it looks like she's got a decent amount of MP. I don't think he's got as much health this round as we did before. The only thing I got to worry about is if Koromoru decides to use a convert in the middle of all this. Coming up, no, he's not coming up. But we'll just use weapon skill right here. Didn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted. Back up. That's what I was looking for. Shantoto using her skill chain with light. Followed up with holy. Hopefully I'll get this off in time. Probably not. Yeah, the starter set from Eshta for Paladin is not as great as I hoped for, but will give you some accuracy bonuses to reach 1000 accuracy. Cool. That's good to know. I'm gonna follow this up with another weapon skill. I wish it kind of told me how much time I had left here. But looking at the clock, I got over 12 minutes, I'm sure. Koromoru is out of MP, so he's probably going to be using Convert any moment. Hopefully I got him out of range. Otherwise, I'm going to eat a death. Good, gotta cure up. I want to... There's another weapon skill. Toto took a hit. Don't look like she had enough TP ready. Kururu just used Convert. She's the one that if we lost a Kururu, I'm not sure if we would be able to survive this. Weapon skill. With Savage Blade, because we're old school. And we don't have Knights of the Round yet. That is the next one that I want to work on. Here we go. Here comes Light. Here comes Holy. We just do this to hopefully keep the hate. But Magic Bursting is still Magic Bursting. Even if it is just with Holy. There we go, double attack. Right here. I was gonna check out my gear and make sure I didn't have didn't have my warp ring on. But I don't think so. I have a gear swap macro for my weapon skills, so I'm not worried about that right now. Did Enlight wear off? Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? So let's get that back on. There are probably lots of jobs I can solo this. Blue Mage comes to mind. Blue Mage is awesome. With enough gear, there's some Blue Mages that can solo the top-notch, very difficult stuff. The only problem is the trust NPCs. They sometimes aren't up to par with the very difficult stuff. You would pretty much want support for that. That's what I was afraid of. Everybody dropping into the red. Comes another light. Shoot, who'd we lose? Can't tell. Shantoto! Oh, shit. Oh, shoot! We still have a Kururu. Let's back up a little bit more. Have much more to go. At least she doesn't have as many folks to keep up. I still got 2 healers. Usually not have had this much trouble with it, but a red mage dying convert, completely unheard of. Can't tell you how many deaths a friend of mine had to convert. Good way to ensure survival is to save your shield bash. I haven't used that yet, so wait for him to use his next one. There we go. Oh, he fell to the ground. Yeah, that was a little closer than what I normally like, but yeah, a win is a win. A chunk of Snowsteel ore, an Orchalocum sheet, copy of Remsteel Chapter 10, and copy of Remsteel Chapter 6. So that's not so bad. I'm looking for something on the webpage that will tell me that you can fight him on easy mode and still get the weapon drop. I don't even remember what the weapon drop is for this guy, but really, I think you probably need to be fighting him on normal at the very least for a weapon. So it makes probably even need very difficult for an actual decent shot at it. But hopefully, I'm thinking there's like a 1% chance. Oh yeah, FF11. trying to remember what zone we even need to go into for the new mount quest. Let's find out. Shouldn't take too long. It is possible, yes. I just don't have those kind of skills. Alright. FF11 mount. Mounts Final Fantasy 14, Mount Zalom, category Mount, Gamer's Escape, Final Fantasy 14. Really? Alright, let's just do Final Fantasy 11. Then we'll go to one of the thingies. Let's start with the actual FF11 Play Online site. And I apologize. I'm looking at Internet Explorer right now. Y'all are looking at the backside of Cyndaquil. Could be worse. So, announcing the April 2016 login campaign. I want the version update. April version update. Alright, mounts are a new type of transportation similar to chocobos in which players can ride upon the backs of specific creatures. Their movement speed is similar to that of a rented chocobo, and they can be called forth in the same manner as using a chocobo whistle. Players will not be detected by monsters while riding. Prerequisites: be in possession of a music note key item corresponding to the monster you would like to mount, the trainer's whistle key item, and a chocobo license. Be of a main jump level 20 or greater. Acquiring your first mount. Speak with Mapitoto in Upper Juno, G7, while in possession of a chocobo license, and map of the Juno area key items in the main job level 20 or greater. Set the quest full speed ahead and complete the associated minigame. Speak to Mapitoto once more. After completing a quest, you may speak to Mapitoto yet again and select Let's Do This to try and beat the server's best time for the minigame. Alright. We'll just have to go to Upper Juno. Travel to another home point. Juno. To Upper Juno. Let's do by the auction house, because that's probably closest to the Chocobo rental area. And for those of you that just showed up, we did about everything that we could in Final Fantasy XIV and Golden Saucer for our first day. So, there's a lot of stuff going on at 11 right now, so I was like, let's do it. Let's, instead of being on Mega Typhlosion, let's go back to where it all started, with Cyndaquil on FF11. She's on Pally. But highly unlikely, I did a Warrior's Path on Easy and got a Seraphil collar. 2 or 3 fights later, I did get a cool bow for my Ranger. After getting a few accuracy pieces, I was able to do the fight on normal. Oh, it is possible. Awesome. I just need to keep trying it then. I mean, you could see how that fight ended up. I still got... that was close. We lost everybody but the healers, and one of the healers was out of MP. We lost Shantoto. Yeah. Oh, how I yearn for the ability to work in peace and quiet, free of this horrible facial constraint. Aha! You over there. I bet you know your way around chocobo riding, don't ya? Get to say yes? Absolutely stellar. I knew it, then you're just Taru, the woman I've been looking for. Give me just a moment. So refreshing to look at FF11 instead of 14. It is, isn't it? Oh, she took off her mask. Now, all we do is wait Taru and turn it all. Chocobo looks unhappy. Here, animated. Kirk. Every time they see me, they try to bite my nose off like it's a little sausage. Yes, it is. You see, that's why I've got this mask. Aha! Or ah. Here we go. Here's a raptor. While Vanadilians, is that what they're called, have long since mastered Taru the art of taming the chocobo, a few of us have been working on domesticating some more exotic beast. We think we finally stumbled upon something, but we loathe to release it upon the populace without taking it for a test drive, and that's where adventurers come in. We figured that if you can beat Promathia, you could probably ride a raptor. But we figured that if chocobos can run fast, then how about some muscular raptors? We've been toiling day and night, but it's hard to get them to obey anyone, other than their handler-wandler. The very first time I went to a Garlage Citadel fight, on my monk. And the party ended and I didn't have a warp scroll to take me home. So I was like, oh, I'm like 5 levels higher than I was earlier. I should be able to run the Juno no problem. A raptor aggroed me, and I couldn't outrun him, and he killed me before I made it back to 10. I should let that go. That was like over 10 years ago. And his cute little thing here is no different Taru. That's where you come in. We want her to get used to being around people of all sorts. I got a question. When you level up with trust, do your trust level up too, or do you have to release and recall them? I've been told you have to release and recall them. I haven't tested it. It was just what I was told in the very beginning, and that's what I stick with. I'm planning tonight to continue on Void Watch since I don't have to worry about prods now or refilling stones. That is really awesome, isn't it? I want to be doing so much stuff in 11 right now because the April update has made it so much more fun. Fish! You must release and recall them. So it's confirmed. Gotta release and recall them. Unless you're on White Mage and you're trying to get healing skill ups. Then let them be the lower level. Let them continue taking as much damage as they were 5 levels ago. That way you can get more healing skill ups. So I propose a little deal. If you take her around Battaglia Downs, then I'll give you this whistle as a little present target. That's as good as a deal as any, I'll say. Yeah, I mean, Battaglia's awesome. Finally, someone says yes. I like Battaglia. Okay, you put your hands here and your feet here. Looks good. Color coordination's not so bad. Picture perfect Taro. Now be a doll, would you? And open up your map of Battaglia Downs. Alright, did it for me. The opposite of that is true. If you go from 119 weapon down to 99 weapon, your trust will instantly shrink in levels. This is true. But I think they automatically go back up too if you equip your 119 weapon. At least that's what I read. Okay, see these 8 Taru spots I marked? They're locations within the downs that I need you to visit. There's a few hollows there, you see. Raptor's food, Raptor's food, Raptor's food, Raptor's food. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In those hollows, I've left some of the erstwhile companion's favorite treats for you to give to her. If you'll forgive the saying, you'll have her eating out of your hands. But 8 spots is a trifle much. So let's cut it down warm to 5. That should be enough to make her cuddle up to you like a pup. And when you're done with that, I need you to go over here. Okay? My good friend Cyrilia will be waiting for you to return that raptor weapon. Alright. Like I just said, sometimes our friend here can be less than cooperative. You can get tired, or is it better to say sick of it? Slow down. It may even wake you off her back. Great. Know a lot about Scholar? I know that I got it up to 99. And I know that if you take a Scholar with a sub-job of White Mage, it's a truly efficient healer. That's about it. I'm still not very good at it. What do the storm spells do other than the obvious changing of the weather? I don't know how to answer that question. She's a sucker for encouragement, Haru, so if that happens, just cheer her up. Okay. Another thing, she'll go bolting off home if you dismount, so if that happens, just amble-wamble your way back here. Have a safe trip. I've seen somebody on YouTube with Scholar soloing stuff. Nobody in their right minds should be soloing. I don't know if they're using Windower packs. They can enhance spells of the same type. I don't know if they're just taking advantage of being able to move while you're in an animation change. But yeah. This is different music. Alright, need to go a little bit more to the left. Oh, there it is. I see the blue thingy. That's got to be what we're looking for. Motivation. Crap. Click it. Oh, just step in it. Oh. Anybody know what I do? No. Can be further enhanced with elemental Obi from C. Guess Alt Tab to here. That's not gonna work. Tab to here. Okay, motivation's starting to go down, so let's do /cheer. There we go. But pep is down. Let's go back over here and see if that Raptor has regained a second wind. Will this fill up your health bar? I have no idea. We'll just go on to the next one. Map. Markers. A little bit more to the right, but not by much. The Elemental Obi from C. I never got one of those. I remember a lot of black mages soloing that stuff, being very happy when they actually completed it. If you get merits in the Storm Surge, it will increase stats like Strength. Cool. Doing another /cheer. Maybe I should do cheer before I go into the blue? I'm still surprised that I don't need to actually click anything, but... oh well, maybe I misread something? Be a doll, would you? And open your okay. See these 8 tourist spots are marked. Their locations are within the downs I need you to visit. There's a few hollows there, you see. Oh! We gotta go inside, don't we? That makes more sense. Okay. What's review on 11? Cynical, your items down below. Thank you! I don't know if I would have been able to figure that out on my own. Actually, I did find that out on my own, but it didn't make much sense to me. There's another one straight ahead. Get right there. I wonder how much fun it is on Asura right now to get into Ambushad. Sure, it's something fun. Sure. Do a cheer, which will get my motivation up back to max, and then we'll click this. Raptor's food. Huh. Guess I ate it. Need to go a little bit more south, don't we? So we did 2. Let's get that one over. I guess this is the general direction that we're going. Find out. Rujin, Dead Cell, Insight, Deoden, Dead Skittle, or Vivace. That's FF11 for you, folks. One tune is not enough. Alright. This is not going to be the one we're looking for, is it? Because there's no little blue thing above it. So we need to go more to the right. What's your main? It will be like all of them. Believe it or not, Dentral used to be my main for a long time. And then it kind of switched to Cynical when we were focusing on Xbox achievements. She just got to be so much better geared than Dent. But I am kind of looking forward to the day when Monk will get its day in the sun again. Raptor has overcome the Munchies, 3 of 5. So we need 2 more. And look up my whole happy crew on ff11auctionhouse.com. I don't think I've linked everybody on ff11auctionhouse.com. Need to go more to the north. I see the blue thingy. Back on Phoenix. My original name was Jack. Do we need more folks on Quetzal? It's a very small North American server. Doesn't take nearly as long to get an Ambushad as other servers. There's like 300 of us on at a time now. Yeah. Okay, you don't even need to click it. You just need to get in that general direction. Awesome. That'll come in handy when trying to do this on tunes, other tunes. Alright, need to go a little bit to the south. It's probably on the other side of this mound. Which time we got left? 4 minutes and 21 seconds. I'm not liking this music. Maybe it's just because I've been drinking.
Kind of liking how I'm not hacking and coughing as much as I was earlier, too. There we go, 505 meet up with Cerelia. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna see a notorious monster tiger and be like, kill. I'm going in the wrong direction. I think it's over here? Pretty sure it is. How much longer are you streaming? You should have stopped 7 minutes ago. Wow. It was like, I thought there was gonna be like 10 minutes ago. As soon as we finish this quest, we're gonna call it quits. Do we have to actually target her, or... Nope, just gotta get close to her. Got her midriff showing. I would hate to have that kind of work outfit. Expertly done. Never have I seen anyone mount a rapper with such aplomb, and I dare say I never will again. Your skill is so impressive, in fact, that I'll let this one take you all the way back to Juno. Oh, so cute. See what happens when you come back to 11. Start having fun, lose track of time. I'll use my link pearl to apprise Map at Toto of the situation so that she can prepare a suitable reward for you. Safe journey back. Will it just take me straight to it, or do I have to actually run across Battalia? Looks like we just go straight to Battalia. Hooray for FF11. Yeah. I mean, I had an itch. Play 14. I really did. I've scratched that itch. But Square Enix has given me about another 17 days. 16 more days to play the game for free. Free being after I spent over $100 on actually installing the game. But... And... I'm going to log into it this weekend. I'm going to log into 14 this weekend because I've got real-life friends from 11 that play that game now. Play 14 now, that I would like to at least say hi. That itch is satisfied. I love the audio again, so I'll have to hear what happens when I replay the video. Oh, I lost the audio again. I hate it when that happens. Is it on my side? Nope, according to this, it looks like it's still picking up my microphone. Click the Taru. With this trainer's whistle, you should be able to call your raptor to your side anywhere out in the field. Don't give me that dirty look. This one is a bit more docile than the one I had you take around Battalia Downs. Trying to see what Syndical would look like with the dirty look. To write a mount, just select Mount from the abilities submenu. Your trainer's whistle is a bit special because it can produce all manners of lovely sounds. If you come across a chocobo whistle in your travels, would you mind showing it to me? I can register it with your trainer's whistle. Awesome. If you stumble upon an item known as an astral notebook, I can register that too. Chocobo whistles and items beginning with a musical note can be used to obtain new mounts by trading them to Mapioto. Probably the first time I pronounced her name correctly. Feel free to do so right away. Note that the chocobo whistle will not be consumed in the process. Ah, and while I have you here, the Raptor you took out before could always use more training. I don't think I could provide you with any more rewards, so it would really be up to you, but it would really be quite the boon for me. That way if we wanted to beat the server time. At least there is not as much dialogue to go through. Not even a tenth of the dialogue to go through here. Oh, good. I can't believe somebody actually made a windower command that will automatically press enter through the dialogue so it will go through as fast as possible in the cutscenes. I mean, sure, I suppose I could see that on quests that you don't want to do all the time on multiple accounts, but so much of the stuff in here is just so good. Oh well, I'm gonna get this done. Look everyone, it's Songarthol. I have him as my bizarre mule right now. Usually, Ashmia is standing right over here, and I'm gonna be honest, I had this spot picked out back when I used to leave Cynical logged out, and before Ashmia came here, but Ashmia usually stands here, and it kinda creepy that it kinda looks like Song's just sitting in a chair staring at her for hours on end. I think it's creepy. It's probably a dude, but let's see if we've gotten enough login points for travel to another home point. We want Bestuk, we want Port Bestuk by the Mog House. See if this is enough for another mount. I don't remember which ones they're giving right now. I know I would love to have Dracula, I think is the name of the big tiger from Seekers of Outer It would be neat. We'll probably get him. I'm not as big of a fan of what other people are saying, and go for, like, you know, a Gulk amount. Hey, the MHME. Dog. It's the Reader Moogle. Maybe. That's it. I can exchange points. This week is different than what it normally does. You start out with like 500 points that it gives you. It's coming back. Alright, here comes the tiger. Astral Notebook. Alright, I'll take it. Yes. Wait 1 second. You cannot obtain the Astral Tiger. Come back when you've sorted your inventory. I'm out of space! 100 is the trust. That's even better. Alright, View House. Do I have some free space? Not there. I do there. What I should do is just toss the fish that I'm not going to be trading. Instead, I'm going to sell them. You don't get a bonus for fame for selling them to the Curio Vendor Moogle, if I remember correctly, but it's just shrimp. A crawfish, even. So it's not going to be that much money I'm losing. Bell. Alright, that'll free up some space. I was bored the other day and I was like using little worms to fish up milk carps in my mug garden. I know I should go for insect paste, but I didn't want to be bothered. Reader Moogle. Again. Do I have to purchase it again? Guess so. Check exchange points. I'm just going to look at the hundreds just to see what they got. I probably have them all. Blade, capes, rings, sash, shield, macromoss orb, cherry tree, pupil shirt. Don't have this. Ooh, I kind of want to pick up the Trek pants. Those are actually handy. Darkulin I've got, Lion I've got, Naja I've got, Huyan I'm pretty sure I have, Lei I know I have, Uka. Uka's good. Y'all should get Uka, especially if you're going to farm Dynamis. I've got all those. Only one I didn't have was Uka. Get her. If you're going to do ability spam in Dynamis trying to proc mobs, he's good. Alright, here comes my tiger. Yes. A couple of times you have mentioned Dynamis farming on the weekends. Are you doing more relics? I'm not as gung-ho about it as I was when I was making the Aegis, but yes, Excalibur is the next relic that I want to make. And then I want to do, after that, I want to make the Knuckles for Dent. But this is more long-term. I kind of want Burt Gang as a sword better. That's going to be a much longer one. Travel to another home point. Because Mythic is no joke. Mind, you know. Upper, you know. By the auction house. Got my head starting to hurt again. Sorry. Going with the story. I already forgot. Burt Gang. It's going to take forever. The main reason, there's two reasons that I want Excalibur. Three reasons now that I think about it. First one being I don't have a 119 sword yet. I have a 117 sword. It's after I even get the relic, it's going to take quite a while to upgrade it to one. It would be easier to get a 119 sword doing a couple other different things. I'm going to talk to you. Hello, hello. Train Rapper, maybe later. Oh, that's right. It's not a key item yet. I have to trade what I got. That's it. Trade button. Tiger. Okie doke. Ah, how lovely. Let me register your tiger and your trainer's whistle. Of course, that was silly to ask that question since my audio is not working. I can't hear the answer. Oh, I'm so sorry. So mythic stuff is the absolute best in the game. Some weapons are better than others. For sword, Burt Gang is pretty good. There are other folks that'll tell you if you can't keep, I can't remember what the name of the effect is, if it's Afterglow or Aftermath. If you can't keep that up full time, there's another sword that will be a little bit better. I don't remember what that is, but Mythic is still good. And if nothing else, it's just EPing, letting you know that, hey, I did it. Although most folks that would see you with it, they would just brush it off going, hacked it. Use the exploits back when there were exploits. I don't think that way for those that got it legitly. But for those of you that didn't get it legitly, you know who you are, and you probably don't care. I don't know who you are either. No big deal. Burt Gang is more long-term. We haven't even finished our 100th floor climb in Undersea Aldo something. That thing. See, I want Rudra's Storm weapons go permanently. I have a dagger that can use it, but I want it permanently. And I think you have to main hand it if you want to use it. I don't think you can just use it as an offhand. Alright, so under abilities, there is a new button called Mount, a Raptor, Tiger. We've already been on the, oh, so there's no summoning to it, and she sits on it sideways, just like the regular sit command. You don't have to mount it. If you're really into doing skill chains, you can squeeze way more damage out of Aeonic. Yes, but I haven't even looked into what's required for Aeonic. Yeah. I also want to get the afterglow effect for my relic shield. But I want to do it the hard way, by farming all the, I can't even say that now because I bought the last 5 Umbral Marrows. I kind of want to farm the next 250. But that's another long-term goal. Just when you have, like, too much gil. Gotta love how Square Enix is still coming up with new music for FF11. Awesome that. Alright. This is well past the time that I'm supposed to be doing. To fix your problem, I would need to know the name of the weapon you have. Ooh. And if I say it out loud, you won't know it. But yeah, if you're really doing skill chain... Oh! I bet you're talking to Fish. Because I don't have a problem with the relics. I just have a problem with motivation right now. And time. This past weekend was not good. I should be getting a week off in the latter part in May from work. Alright, Fish, Deoden, I'm going to let you keep talking in the chat stream. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here because I need to go to bed because I have to work again in the morning. Oh, it'll be funny. It'll be a little fun. But yeah. Have fun. No, be safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. And don't do shots of Jack Daniels, even if you're sick. Sure, it gets the voice keep going, lubricated, but yeah, don't do that. It hurts going down. And it only lasts for like 15 minutes. I'll talk to you all next time. Bye-bye.